I am Corne from Thunderoak Interactive, and today we're gonna be playing some 9-bit armies with the folks of Petroglyph. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's happening, guys?
So we'll be checking out a bit of the campaign, and then later we're gonna do some versus or skirmish against them. So I'm gonna be joined by my fellow colleague Jackdaw. So we're gonna play the campaign together.
Hello.
I'm gonna chat a bit about the game.
Yes.
Let's see.
So you host the game and I'll join for co-op?
All right, so already did a couple missions here, but
Oh, snap.
I think we're gonna do mission 3 again because I quite like that one. So it's quite cool that they have this entire world map here. So is there gonna be like all these missions later on?
Vamp, do you
Yeah,
wanna...
I mean, yeah, right now we're working on the second campaign, which will be available sometime in the future. And we're also looking at different game modes and stuff that we can add for players to enjoy too. So yeah, we're definitely adding a lot more content as we go along.
Yeah, so it's like another one of these maps or like more missions here in the north.
It'll be played on the same map, but the layouts of the missions will be different as you'll be coming at the same story from a different perspective.
Yeah, cool. It's like the other faction. All right,
Yeah.
let's invite Jackdaw. Let's
Ready,
get into
Jackie?
this mission.
Yes. Alright.
All right, do you see the same screen? Take a look. Let's play on normal. We're not the best RTS players.
Fine.
You
Yeah,
yeah,
so
you
you
did
did
a whole RTS,
yeah. You
Yeah,
made a
so
whole
for-
RTS. Yeah.
For those...
Just because we're RTS developers doesn't mean we're good at our own games.
Hey, you beat us last time in your own game. I'm sure you can finish campaign missions. That's fine.
Oh,
And yeah,
we'll see.
to those who are
Well,
watching
we're-
the Pedigree stream as well, just to be clear, we're actually watching Jackdaw stream. So we'll see everything you see of the game be from Jackdaw's point of view.
We'll see it from both angles.
All right, so we have like a little containment zone here. I wonder what they're containing though. So,
That's the drama in the story.
like, are you guys gonna add full voices or like are we gonna keep this guy here?
I think well the plan was originally to have everyone voiced, but you know how development goes. So for right now, this is where we're at.
Cool.
Now, yeah. So
Yeah, it's like that's the old Banjo-Kazooie vibe.
I like to think more Star Fox, but yeah.
Alright, am I... Which one am I?
So let's see, we have ourselves a little base here. Seems like we have a nice secondary objective to protect the bird rock cannons.
It's reproduction.
Wait. Alright, so
Now,
let's defend these.
How does this compare to the way that you guys did how you guys build structures and stuff like that? Like what do you guys think? Was it easy to get back into or
Like comparatively game wise, or like system wise.
I would say like I guess so in Godsworn, right, when we played it, it was kind of like, okay, cool. Here are the structures I need to put down. This is probably the best order, right? I was just kind of wondering if there was like did you feel like there was a big learning curve, or if it was just basically pretty straightforward?
But it is pretty straightforward to me. I've played so many of the Command and Conquer back in the day, so I just
There
saw
you
the
go.
sidebar and I was instantly like, I know how to do this. So
Yeah, the buildings are pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. And the units...
I like the gameplay is really obvious so far. I've played the missions, so I think you guys got the learning curve pretty good.
Yeah, that was definitely one of our goals in development of 9-bit, and of course, as an extension from 8-bit, we really wanted to make it easy for people to get in and have fun.
Mhm.
One of our mantras is easy to learn but hard to master, and so that was definitely one of our goals as we were developing this project.
Yeah, it definitely shows like in the way that you can just pick it up and go. So you guys did a really good job on that. Like it also helps that you have like locked units I saw. So it's like the old school Red Alert campaigns where you only start with a couple units, and the further you get more units. Right? It's like all these unlocked ones.
Yeah, basically what we have here. Well, yes. For the campaign, that's generally how it works. Chris, do you want to kind of go over how the stars kind of work, like with the whole the star system?
Yeah, so you can see there's three objectives that kind of all play off of each other a little bit. And you have to complete them sequentially, so you can't get gold unless you get silver, but bronze is always the primary.
Yeah.
And for every star you complete during a mission, that unlocks free assets, whether it's more money or more units or more structures. That'll be unlocked as part of your starting units for every mission going forward and missions
Ah.
going backwards. So what you can do is if you're having trouble on a mission, you can go replay other missions, unlock more stuff, and then come back to it and
Mhm.
try again with more assets at your disposal.
So they stick the whole campaign.
Yep,
Yes.
including the
That's
first
cool. That's
mission as
cool.
well. So everything you've unlocked will be available in the first mission too.
So you can go back with a giant doom blob.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, not only is it like unlocking units and stuff, it actually will add to your base and your starting units. And there's also the veterancy system. So just by building units and blowing stuff up, you'll actually get them to be stronger over time, which is a way to help to like give momentum up. So even if you fail a mission, you're like, okay, my unit's a bit stronger next time, maybe I can beat it. And of course, you learn how to
Yeah,
actually defeat
that's
stuff.
really
And
good. That's actually really good because then, like, a new player, if they keep failing, they get more and more chances of victory
yeah,
later. Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, that's a smart design.
and
Yeah,
of course, you can go
generally
back
the
to the earlier missions, get the higher level stars, and that will also unlock more stuff to help defeat the later missions.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you can actually try to complete all the stars on those. Oh, that's cool.
Also, it feels good going back and just like beating the mission in like 2 minutes because you
Yeah,
have
like
like
it gives an
everything
extra
unlocked.
reason to go back, right? Like we tried to do this with our glyph system in Godsworn, where you can find all these side objectives, but you guys have it like worked in your main victory goals, which
There,
is
there are many
very obvious.
ways. There are many ways that RTS games have done persistency. I think I want to say the first time I noticed it was probably in the original Homeworld game back in '99 because they had your fleet which would keep the same fleet between missions. But there's a few games that have different like ways of persistency, and it's a good way to get that feeling as a player that you actually are getting momentum. It's not just you starting every game with like the same single HQ and then build stuff up. Like having consistency, it feels good.
Yeah, I'm quite a fan of those kind of mechanics. I play a lot of Gates of Hell myself, and they have like this conquest campaign there, where you keep all the units and they get like veterancy and everything. It's generally a really cool mechanic.
Although, if you kept the units in 9-bit between levels, I think you'd break the game because you would quickly end up with thousands of units. Um, there is technically a unit limit in the engine, but like it's so high that literally the game will break, or your computer will break before the game does.
Yeah, because I'm noticing you guys have like insane unit amounts. Like I was playing earlier, and I was just like control clicking to get as many as I could, and like it just runs. So how do you guys manage that?
Well, we're running off our Glyphix engine that we've been using and upgrading for a while. So this technology has kind of been in the works for over 15 years now. I think Ren, you've been around for much longer of it than I have, but yeah, we've been developing our technology for quite a long time. And with each new project, we add things, we expand things, we improve the performance, all that kind of stuff every time we go through a project in a new game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
okay.
remember when you guys mentioned that like in for Godsworn, since you guys were working in Unity, there was like a lot of stuff that you needed to add for the for to make it an RTS.
Yeah.
It's basically like we basically been doing that for 15 or more years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
so it's all those games they share the same code base to a certain degree.
Yeah, basically. Um, yeah, and then how the same Biffy basically said, right, that each time we kind of try to improve it. That's kind of like what's led us to our current engine, where we've made it more moddable. Because I guess that's another goal that we're kind of aiming for, is that we want to make sure that people can make their own mods in this game, and basically we've been improving that modding system, for a while now, trying to get somewhere where uh, the learning curve for modding is still high.
Yeah,
But it's one of those things where
learning is tricky.
Yeah, and I can add for the people listening in, we're continuing to work on the modding support, adding more things, more functionality for people to mod with. You can make your own units, you can make your own maps, you can make your own missions. So we're continuing to support all that, and we're even building a handful of our own mods that we'll be able to release to the public, so people can tear those apart and see how they work.
So like template mods almost.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Each
that's
area
really
of the
good.
game has.
Because like when I first got into game development, which was more modding, like I
Yeah.
wish always that there was just a couple examples, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Each area of the game has different things to be concerned about. Whether you're making a unit or making a map, will have different things. But yeah, we are putting out samples for different areas to help people get started on it. And then, of course, we're always available on our Discord if people have questions to support them.
House is crowding. Just wanted to let you guys know. Don't worry about it too much currently, but there is no game audio on your stream right now. It's actually working on the Discord stream, so our stream perfectly like the game audio's there. But I think what's doing with the level, maybe take a look and see if you can fix that.
Maybe
Might
I
need to
should have
restart the
quite
game,
quiet.
maybe.
Why
No,
do you
it's not.
just take the audio from the game?
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
OBS issue. We've had some issues, well, though I'm not sure whether it's the same thing. It might be something else, but we have to check it after the mission, I think. Still hear your audio and our audio, just not the
Right,
game
I'll
on your
have a
stream.
quick look into it. Let's see what's wrong.
I was also going to start to mention about like how you can optimize your use of this mission here, but so do you give them tips on how to beat it?
I think
You
so.
can.
They didn't give us any. Did you give us tips with
Wow.
I'm trying to
This guy's
remember.
petty, Doug.
No, Penny. No, it's like
Remember?
tell me how to beat you is all I'm saying. Okay, I need this.
I mean, I think it would be fair if they're not familiar with it, but I believe you guys said you already beat this one. The paradrop cannons are very useful in this mission. If you guys aren't familiar with how those work, they're a lot of fun.
So you send the units into them?
Yes.
Yep, and then you can launch them anywhere on the map.
Alright.
Oh, you can launch them anywhere in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the,
But
you
these
see the
here-
orange. You see the orange button at the top of the screen? That is the power cannon launch button.
That's the paracannon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
And
And
either you
each
can
cannon
load it up.
fits 5. Yeah. So basically, if you load all your paracannons, you should be able to dump 20 units down in an area. Like they all get thrown together.
All right. So can you even put a tank in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tank artillery, all the units except for the air, I believe. Like that would be weird. It's like throwing a blender at someone.
Yeah, all ground units.
They-
What a lot of our
helicopter.
competitive players will do is they'll put the mobile HQ in there and then launch it behind your base and then build a base behind you.
I still love playtesting when we realized that we could organize with 4 players. We're doing a comp stump, and we were like, okay, let's like start building bases across the map, and then using like tanks. And you can just once you deploy mobile HQ, everyone can start building off of it if you're on the same team. So you start putting down like bunkers and factories and stuff immediately.
Yeah, because you could just do pretty nasty rush, like by just building above all those sides, I guess.
Yes. Does it launch all of the paradrop cannons at the same time?
Yes.
You need vision.
No. You just
Nope.
you could drop
You can launch
them.
them anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Someone
Alright,
asked for
I
us
think I
to,
might have fixed the stream audio.
Okay. Someone asked us to link our Discord server. Just done that.
Harvester under attack.
Oh yeah, it looks like the audio is back on your stream, so that's fine.
We'll go.
Perfect.
Right. Let's drop on the stores in the north, Bible.
Yeah, I'm in the one where you see the fighting.
Yeah, oh, alright, I might drop actually some more on that. It's a cool
So-
mechanic that you can drop there though.
Some things we kept like iterating on with the UI. So originally we had like a full like StarCraft almost style like hotkeys everything. Then we moved to WASD. One thing I pushed for, which I'm thankfully is in the game now, is that if you used WASD to move the camera, you can hold the not the space button, the shift button, and it will increase the speed of it. So
Ah, yeah,
because that's a
nice.
much more natural way that people tend to play RTS these days.
Yeah, because I'm much more of a fan of was because I cannot play the games with my hands
Yep.
crossed.
And it's just
But there's
control
plenty of
right
people
click.
that will like it the other way.
And it's just control right click to attack move, because we all know a move is cruise control to win.
We had to add it back in for Godsword, yeah, because people kept requesting a move.
Oh yeah, it's a great meme that person, which is great. It's like, people are like, hey, actually our game has a very complicated counter system. It's like a move. That's what we win.
Paper attack that paper.
The units do
basically
actually
what it
have
comes
we have something called a unit brain, or I think it's called a unit brain, yeah. Which basically they do have like they will try to target stuff which they're best at countering. But of course,
Ah.
obviously, like a player is going to be more effective at countering when it comes to PvP. People are very, very hardcore. We have some like both X, but like previous 8-bit, but also like Command and Conquer like PvPers who they just remap everything anyway. They're like, I want all my hotkeys back. I will.
Yeah, because either like, no, there's no hotkeys on these, right?
No. Yeah, but you can we can rebind that. So people who want to do that kind of like super optimized PvP, you can rebind to have hotkeys for all the units.
Yeah, I
Right,
think
right.
originally we had everything. We gave you like a default binding, but then we started finding out that people were just gonna change them anyway.
Yeah, we have like two classic options in the front end, so people can kind of choose what they want. But even then, everyone wants to customize hotkeys.
If you haven't tried it yet, if you see the little like video camera button near the top of the screen, top right,
Ah,
The
yeah,
battle
yeah,
cam.
I've seen this one. It's cool.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
not help you at all.
But it's cool.
It's cool. Yeah, exactly.
that's kind of a
That
signature
did actually help me
feature.
because I saw what's going on here.
Hmm
It's kind of a
Ah, so it
signature
has-
feature of our engine.
Are the
Our
parrot drops
produce.
delayed?
Harvester destroyed.
It has a cooldown afterwards. Let's see.
Because I keep
No.
seeing my troops being
Oh, you
dropped
have.
here.
It
Oh, well,
says
right
you have
now
no
it's at
units in
0.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no units in it.
Alright.
Like you have to put some you have to put some guys in there. Also, you could also put jackdaws in there. Like you guys basically that super weapon allows any of the players to go in.
No, I
but,
can
like-
just fire her units.
Yeah, exactly. She'll still have to control them, but you could fire. One of you two could fire those units.
Okay, Jackdaw, put all of them in there. I'm gonna fire your units into the front line.
Oh, let's see, where's your cannons?
Oh, just put them in
I
any
love the
cannons.
bridge
Yeah,
mechanics.
they're shared basically.
Oh, yeah.
Well, each player has to fire their own cannons, I believe.
No. It's all the same, I believe. It's well, I guess we'll find. Wow, I love it when we contradict each other. No, it should be unless we changed it. Because I was getting put in there and just getting thrown. They strap a helmet on you and they throw you out there like you're a space chimp.
So, how do you guys make the maps? Do you have like an editor or the
Yeah,
Oh, Ren is probably one of our top map guys.
Yeah, so our map, so the same map editor, so when you launch the game, there's a public map editor, and that is basically the same map editor that we use for the most part. Like, I think we have some extra bells and whistles. But yeah, we have an external editor that you could launch, and basically, how do I explain it? Like, it basically works like a lot of editors that you've seen before in other programs. You'll be able to manipulate the ground. You'll be able to paint textures and stuff like that. And for this go around for 9-bit armies, we even went ahead and created like a template system, which basically you could technically all the settings for these maps you could just kind of load and then start messing around with. If you wanted to kind of like, again, you know how modding is, right? Usually you take an example and then you push that envelope. You take that, you take that
Yeah, so you can just
value and
load
you.
up maps or like existing pieces.
We have to create a template for it. Like us as the designers have to like grab all the files and put them in there to create the template. But technically, yeah. Like if you wanted to, like, I believe, yeah, yes. Let's see. So yes and no.
So
Like,
It's
the template
complicated.
system is actually pretty cool. It's actually handled by script, so you can put a bunch of stuff on the map, and then let the script decide when or where, or even if to how to spawn it. And that's kind of how we handle the starting units that you get. We place them in the map so that they're in a good spot. Like we don't want to put a turret in the back of your base or something, for example. And
Yeah,
then
so it's
the script will
balanced.
ask the game, "Hey, what has the player unlocked?" And then the script goes through and spawns all the things.
yeah. But that's a different system. Like that's handled outside of the terrain editor for now, right? That's basically a Lua script. That's handling like all the logic there. No, I was talking about the template system that in the terrain editor where it's like, oh, I want to build this map with these textures and this layout, and it just kind of ports it over basically. No, and then Chris, can you tell us about like so we went with Lua because it was a very common language and it was very easy to grok and stuff, right? Like can you go in a little bit on how we're doing some of
Yeah.
this Lua shenanigans magic?
Yeah, so all of our maps have the ability to be tied to a Lua script, and we created what we're calling an event manager system that all the missions run off of. And this event manager system is completely built in Lua, so it's fully customizable. But with those scripts, you have a lot of control over just evaluating what the current state of the mission is or the map. We even do our game modes through Lua as well. So it's completely possible to create a custom game mode just through Lua scripting by attaching a script to the map, and then you can let the script basically take over the game, take over the win and lose conditions. The script also puts the objectives on the screen and counts all of them. So it's very
So these
flexible.
here, for example.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
as
like a
far
full
as
script editor
scripting
that
goes,
way.
yeah. And Lua is pretty easy to get into. You don't have to be like a master programmer to use it. So we're hoping that helps people with inspiration and flexibility. We've
Yeah,
also
it's
included
definitely
a
an
handful of
easier
libraries.
language.
Yeah, yeah, and we've put together a handful of libraries that people can take advantage of or not. If they're more advanced, they can do their own thing as well. So all of that is available too. But yeah, internally we've been a pretty big fan of Lua. It's helped us get through iteration a lot quicker. Building the maps seems to be our biggest bottleneck. That takes a decent amount of time. We also have to get the artists involved so they can make it actually look good. We're not the most artistic designers, so the artists take a pass on it, then we take a pass on it, and then kind of goes back and forth a bit. But yeah, under the hood, Lua is basically controlling almost everything you see in terms of objectives and winning or losing.
All
It looks
right,
like we
I think
won.
that's actually quite nice because then you can
Looks
actually
like
make
you-
an entire new game mode. Ah, cool. But can you even like edit the campaign in a way, or is that something you guys don't want the players to edit?
You can.
That's where it gets weird. It's complicated right now. So when you go into terrain editor, there is a mod button that when you click creates like a template for your mod. So could the players create a campaign? Yes, but they would need to know all the files they would need to edit in order to kind of
Yeah.
get that running. And that's where we're still working on smoothing out some of the tech. because it's like there's no way like we would have to basically provide some sort of large template for you to do that, because there's like
My
creating a
Hello World
campaign.
campaign.
Well, basically, because otherwise there's so many switches. Like, that's kind of one of the things of having like an engine that's a little bit older. And every time that you build on top of it, you kind of end up sometimes creating a situation where there's like 3 places where you have to like adjust data, right?
Yeah.
And each improvement that we do, we try to like centralize those things. Like Lua has been very important in kind of getting that, because like before we had like a whole AI system, and like there was like 3 places that you needed to edit, and you also needed an engineer to kind of make that work. So could people create a campaign? Yes. Will they know how to? Absolutely not. Like
that-
we have one dude that knows most of it, and then I end up helping with some of the like extra stuff, and then Chris and his team do the AI stuff. So there's so many hats.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point, though, Ren. Going back to Lua, the whole AI in 9-bit armies is built in Lua, and it's built pretty modular. So you could build your own modules and swap them in or out, or it runs off of personality data files. So you could just purely work in data and change the personality around and see what happens. Or if you wanted to, you could even create a whole AI overhaul mod from scratch if you wanted. And all of that is controlled in Lua. The whole AI runs in Lua right now.
Yeah, so you could add like new profiles for particular AIs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. In fact, we actually released a mod ourselves that does that. Basically, it's called My Little Shop of Horror, Little Shop of Horrors. And basically, what it does is that if you have an AI on your team that you set to idle, and when you enter the map, that player's HQ will die. But from now on, anytime that you spawn in any infantry or specific units, they'll get like an alien unit that spawns with them and follows them,
Constructing.
right? And
Yeah.
that was done through modifying a personality, right? And then having it
Oh, it
just
goes
like
that far even.
yeah, like no, that's the thing. The learning curve on that is so high, and there's really no knowledge base. You can't just go and find like a web page that explains the whole thing.
Yeah, so for full release, you guys are looking to add more accessibility on all of that.
Yeah, as much as we can, I believe. Like right now, we're working on documentation that just kind of explains like the editors, because not only do you get like the public editor, so the public editor includes smaller editors, like for this one's for texturing, this one's for your cinematics, right? But there's also like other editors, like there's one for assets, so you could technically create your own assets and then put them in as well. You could technically do your own units, but that's one of those things that the learning curve is so high that
Is that one of the reasons you guys chose for this art style? I was wondering. Or
well,
is that
this art style
completely
came.
unrelated?
Well, it is because, well, okay, let's see. So, Chris, do you want to give a little in history on
Um,
the 8-bit series, because that's where the art style originally came from.
Yeah, to some extent. I would say it does help. The art style does help with creating assets to some extent. But the main reason I think we value this art style is the accessibility. So all the units have pretty strong profiles. You can kind of tell what especially when you have like 100 guys together, you can still tell what each one is if you look close enough. Um, and everything has a unique profile, so you can basically when you want to grab certain units in the middle of a fight, they're pretty easy to pick out. And that's the main thing is the accessibility. The structures are all fairly unique, so you know what one structure is versus the next. If something's going to hurt you a lot, the effects play into that as well. And so we really like the accessibility of this, is that anyone can pick it up and kind of have a decent idea of what's going on at any time. When you lean into more realistic art styles, a lot of that kind of fuzzes together. Um, if you want a realistic infantry guy, what's the difference between the one holding a rocket launcher and a rifle when you're
Yeah.
300 feet out. They kind of look the same, right? But with this one, we have a lot more leeway to exaggerate things to make them easier to pick out, which all helps with the accessibility.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
It also allows with well, like I mean, we're indie in the sense that we're still a small studio, right? Like we're not 2 people, right? But so we're a little bigger than that, but like I mean, you guys would know, like when you go like really good art, like you really do need a team with a vision, right? Like, and that's expensive unless you have 2 dedicated people that are just there with characters and the environment, right?
Well, yeah, it does help for us that we're both coming from an art background.
Yeah.
Yeah, art does take a while.
Oh, Cornelia, I need some backup on this point.
Which oh yeah, is there a way to ping in the game?
Yes, there is.
And that is.
Do I know it off the top of my head? No, I absolutely don't. No,
It was I think Alt Shift G, but it
Alt
was
Shift?
changed.
yeah,
it was changed. I
was
don't remember what
for
it's
good
changed
reason,
to.
actually.
If you check the options, keybind, you should be able to find
Hold
it. I
on,
forget what it
yeah,
is now.
okay. Is it called ping?
Yeah, it was.
it should be. I think it's attack and defend.
There's like 3 pings technically.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What's the magic button?
Alt T left mouse button and Alt G left mouse button.
T?
It is still okay.
Alt T.
Alt T and Alt G. Okay.
Alt T
We
is...
we took out the shift.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a handful.
I think we need more units to break through with there.
Yeah, I think we need to make a little doom blob.
Yes. Faster blob.
Get some rocket guys.
So every time
Also,
you
actually, get
build,
some air units. Nah, can you get the air units yet?
so when you build barracks and factories, etc., they do actually increase the rate at which you can build units, and you can also
yeah,
change.
it's a little plus.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
change where they're
really
coming
cool,
from as
but-
well, which is a good way to like give
And
them
you
some
get
space and start building
primary.
Mm-hmm.
How do you primary double click?
You just
Is that a
Factory
rally
and
point? Yeah.
hit a rally point. It'll change
Yeah,
the primary.
There you go.
Ah, all right.
So now
You
it'll
guys
spawn.
already have
Yeah,
a
there
lot of
you go.
usability. Yeah, it's quite nice. Like, especially for early access, you guys already have quite a lot of polished features in there.
Well, to be fair, right? We are build like because this is a sequel to 8-bit.
That does
So
help,
yeah, there was like there was a lot that we took from that game and
Oh,
brought over.
Man, take comfort. Like we made this with a box of scraps in a cave. That's
It's like a sequel. Like that never happens that way.
that never happens to RTS games anymore. Sequels don't exist.
Sequel who?
Exactly. Well, to be fair, I guess you would. It is a sign of the times. This is definitely a soft reboot. So the story for the campaign is basically, you remember Red Alert, right?
Yeah.
So someone
Which
goes
one?
back and the first one.
Very first one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So someone goes back in time and messes with the events of 8-bit armies, which then leads to 9-bit armies a bit too far. So that's generally how that.
So you kill 9 bits or 8 bits Einstein.
Basic. Well, yes. Well, yes. Basically, yes. You take the Eternal Commander from the last one and you push his timeline, so he ends up in the fantasy world first. Is basically the background of the story.
Yeah,
And then.
I saw that we're now fighting some sort of aliens and portals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the background behind that?
That's generally so when the timeline was changed, basically the timeline is trying to fix itself, and that's causing some overlapping.
Yeah, because we see some fantasy elementals here.
Yep. Yeah, so that's kind of the interesting with so 8-bit, right? 8-bit was a game where we're like, let's do something that's a little bit more classic RTS.
Yeah,
And-
because you guys had fantasy, you had Red Alert style, and
Yes.
aliens?
Yes.
right?
We had basically the idea was so back in the day, right? Like, do you remember the console wars? So
Yes.
so there was something similar with that with RTS, right? Like people that played CNC were really like were against the people that played like StarCraft, StarCraft and Warcraft 3, you know what I'm saying? Like there was you always
Yeah.
had your favorite. So that was basically what we were those were the not homages. Kind of like the parodies. Like we said, okay, cool, let's make Armies, which plays a little bit like CNC, and then like cool, let's do a fantasy one that kind of riffs off of, not elements, but like tropes of
Yeah.
Warcraft, and let's
Like the little
the
water
idea,
elemental here.
yeah, exactly. There's a water elemental there. So yeah, so all those games had like so there was 3 games that were basically in that series, and the idea was that one of the characters went back and messed with them, and now you're in 9-bit. Right.
And they opted by one integer.
Exactly, and that's why it's a bit too far.
Oh my god, I only got that now.
You only got it now.
Oh, so
Oh my god.
Dude, but the layers go deeper because there's a bridge too far, and that
A
was
whole
kind of our
iceberg.
right. Like we had an aneurysm when we named
Wait,
it that.
there's a World War II one now? Is there a
Well,
bridge too far?
no.
Well, not yet.
See, do I have a construction?
Look, my dream is to parody all our previous games. So,
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
Okay,
but it seems you guys are doing. How are you guys doing? Oh, also you're sitting in the radioactive area.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
And destroying
Oh my
those,
God.
destroying those cooling towers actually make that area hurt more. So just so you're
that
aware.
makes a lot of sense. Blowing up.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That-
see. What do we need to do here?
Oops.
Forward base.
Oh, that's what that
No!
means. Oh
You-
my god.
You
I
saw
am the worst general.
You saw the HBO Chernobyl show and took away all the wrong lessons about radiation.
I'm the Russian general digging in the backyard of Chernobyl.
There isn't any graphite, okay? The radiation, not great, not terrible.
Alright, Cornet, who's taking which point? Should I do the...
You're gonna take north, right? Because you're in the north.
Sure, okay. But there's 5 points, so I take two or 3 of the points. 2?
Let's see. We need this one, that one. I'll take the left ones, and that's Island Warrior now. And if you can take the...
The right ones?
Wait, does it not want to... Oh, we need to hold it. That's how.
This one?
Yeah, if you take... let's see... Come on. Yes, this one, and that one.
Okay, got it.
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
Pro tip for you guys as well: you can build off of allies' build radius, and that includes your AI allies. So if you wanted
Oh.
to, you could go build structures right up in that blue base.
Ah, that's nice, yeah. So I can just have my ally like forward to expand already?
Basically, yeah. Like our allies are valid.
Where did you guys actually decide to make a co-op campaign?
Insufficient funds.
I want to say we voted on that. Well, the original game had a co-op campaign, which was basically it was like a different section of the game, and you would just go down the list as a co-op thing. And what we found was that was really fun. Like playing an RTS with someone was kind of like just straight up like a good time. So
Yeah, they were kind of just off little challenges. Part
Basically.
of it is when we switched to Lua, it made it a lot more tenable to do co-op because then we had a lot more control over the systems that drive the gameplay as well. So there would be a lot less overhead once we switched to Lua. But we definitely noticed that a lot of people are always trying to find their friends or find someone online to play with them to beat that last mission or get that objective or achievement or whatever the case may be. And so it's definitely something we wanted to support, as in the first game for those co-op challenges, people really enjoyed them.
Yeah. So it's just the sheer want of people that for the co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always one of those things. I always prefer to play co-op when I can. It's a lot more fun that way. Um, yeah, I think people like it. It's a good way to get people engaged in the game.
Yeah, like it's pretty much the same reason why we have it in Godsworn. We're both more casual RTS players, so we tend to do the co-op campaigns.
Yeah, no, we found that, well, at least now that as I'm getting older, I'm finding that that's my preferred way of like spending my time. Like a game that just has me playing by my, like I'll play like a Zelda, I'll play Zelda just because that's something that I love, but a lot of the games I play, I try to include my brother. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, I kind of want to socialize, but
Yeah,
also I
it's
don't
a
want
lot
to get
more.
curb stomped by a
It's
5-year-old.
a lot more fun to share the experience too. My wife and I play a lot of games co-op together as well. It's kind of like, hey, that's kind of our time to explore whatever world or universe we
Oh.
want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does
And then,
this not count as a forward HQ?
which one? Oh, that one. No, it does. We have 2 out of 5, so.
Oh, but
the
it's
other
still
one.
showing. Oh, is the star just?
Yeah, the star stays.
Oh, it's golden. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
it
How do you
stays in
actually-
case things get destroyed, basically.
Oh, gotcha. How do you actually deal with the nuclear fields? Can you remove them?
No, you just
No.
walk around them.
All right.
It's very
Or through
accurate to
them.
real. It's very accurate to real life. You
For a
don't-
1,000 years.
You can
no.
play the game for a couple thousand hours by them.
Before it decays, yeah. Yeah, no, it was one of those,
in 200 years it halves.
right? Like, unless your computer's gonna die. No, it was for this map. It was something that we wanted to try. We wanted to try some hazards, and the radiation seemed. Because that's the thing, right? You could, I guess, the way you deal with it, if you think it's a problem, is you don't destroy the cooling towers, because then the effect of the damage won't be as high. Like generally, you destroy the cooling towers in a PvP match because you want to be an asshole, and you want to keep people from using that. Forcing them to walk around.
Yeah.
Kind of like the bridges. Like every time I play PvP, and Chris is against me, I will lose the game normally. But I will sit at that bridge and I will constantly destroy it as his army sits on the other side, because
It's
That's
just
how I live
fun
it.
to blow them up and see everyone fall in the water.
oh, it's great. It's great when people actually fall. It's also great when someone can get at you because of the bridge.
I do see you guys automatically respawn them. Like,
Yes, and that was a choice after much deliberation.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I can see the reasons not to and the reasons why you would. Like,
Yeah, we kind of went back and forth on that. We knew we wanted bridges to come back. There was a lot of discussion of maybe you could repair the bridge or whatnot, but we
Engineer-wise.
started out testing with the timer because that was easier to implement. And what we found is the timer just creates this moment of anticipation when the bridge is coming back. And so exactly like what Ren's talking about, I'll be trying to charge across the bridge. Ren is waiting to destroy the bridge again. And with repair guys, you don't really get that same feeling, as I know in exactly a minute and 30 seconds this bridge is going to be back. I better be ready. And that moment of anticipation we found was a lot of fun. It creates exactly the moments that Ren was talking about.
It also
Yeah.
simplified things. Like if you don't have to worry about how do I get the bridges up or down.
yeah, you don't have to micro that like these little dudes and they get killed somewhere along the
Yeah.
way. At least that's what I always had back in the day, with like the Burian Sun and such. They always get killed somewhere.
Right, they never make it.
So this is cool though, because like, yeah, I do have like, this is gonna open up. So
Yeah,
fine.
and while they're standing there, you nuke them or something, right? Or you get your boats in that little channel, and you wreck faces.
Get some boats, yeah. Good that you mentioned. Let's see.
They still work like the buildings though. Like you need to have so usually you would take a one of your forward HQs and move it near a beach.
Yeah, can you
'Cause,
No, you can't unmake them.
No, once they're there, well, I mean you could sell them, but that would also take you back on the objective.
Under attack.
Yeah, but like you cannot undeploy them like
Yeah, they don't.
MCV.
No, the surveying on the ground has been done, the taxes have been paid, and the paper's been pulled. So I think it's a permanent structure at that point.
Right, let's get you over there then.
Although it is kind of funny to think that, well, I lost my car forever.
I took the tires off.
Yeah, that's
I'm deluded.
Yeah, I like how the inside of that place probably looks like a car.
Oh, not my shipyard. They already have so little money.
Yeah, exactly. It's already
Need more
spent.
oil.
Gotta find more spigots.
Alright, let's get.
Yeah, so that should give you enough of a range. If not, there you go. Dump it in there. Yep.
Because the previous games didn't have water, right?
No, the previous no. That was something that people kept asking for, and we were like, water is okay. Water is okay. Let's see. Water
Water
can
is
be a
difficult.
polarizing thing, but it's difficult. But it's also it may be a polarizing thing to some players. Like we need, like for example, when we started 9-bit, we knew we wanted to add water, but we also want to make sure that we added water that people wanted to play on, right? Like
Yeah. Because
some
some
of the
another
older-
layer of difficulty for playing a normal match. It is a bit more of a casual RTS.
Yeah, exactly. That was it. Like we didn't want to create a situation where people would just ignore the water like 90% of the time.
Yeah,
So-
because we didn't do it in God's form because it would just be too much.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, to be fair, you guys are doing a lot.
also from like a player point of view, right? Like,
Oh yes,
you have to
yes,
now
yes.
split the attention between land and like water, and
Yeah.
you know, in the player's brain, it's another battlefield almost.
Yeah, like at a certain point it becomes a turnoff, right? Like it's so many things.
Let's see, let's get more
It's like
bow.
I didn't sign up to take an exam after every map.
Like, do you guys also have amphibious units? Let's see.
Yes. Well, your faction does not. Well, sorry, the overlords do
robot,
not.
guys do.
Yeah, the sentinels. The sentinels have a unit, a tadpole, which is both land and ocean. It's a surf and turf unit.
Yeah, because that's how Red Alert 3 solved a lot of that kind of stuff, at least. Like,
Yeah.
they just started adding land ships.
But now your infantry are I guess I guess you consider your infantry technically amphibious.
Yeah, they get
they're-
little
yeah,
how do you
big
call them? The
floaties.
circles.
Yes, they get little floaties so they can go in the water. But then you got to be careful of sharks, and they're also slower. Like, yeah, you did the
I
bridge.
saw that earlier and I was like, is that a shark?
Yeah, the sharks will eat you. Like that was kind of one of the things where we didn't.
Funny.
Yeah.
Grenade, can I
Well-
get some
We need.
Dollarinos?
Can I send you some, actually?
Yeah, I think there's a
Yeah. The
Yes?
little peggle. Yeah, that guy.
Person.
The meeple. Yeah, meeple guy.
Meeple.
It sends 500. When that's the guy. When you hit send, it sends 500.
Yeah.
So
Oh damn, okay, thank you.
Here's some money.
there's some cash, man.
Yeah, because I've been kind of stuck on not having
Get
money.
more refineries.
Yeah, well, I was trying, but that requires money.
To make money, you need money.
The struggle of not fully knowing this game
Right.
yet.
It's like a metaphor for life, bro.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Welcome to capitalism. Do you have any capital? But funny thing about the sharks is that some of our PvPers were like, "Hey, can you remove it from like quick match?" And like it's like it's an RNG mechanic. It's not really a strong RNG mechanic, but it's one which is like people can get like really salty about it sometimes. Like, I can't
They
believe
do,
you
dude.
ruined my
Yeah.
entire rush with that one shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
why
like you
the
notice
sharks
often.
kind of exist. It's a risk reward.
Like the player base that wants like PvP and the player base that wants more casual is quite different. It's very hard to please both.
No, it is. That's always the struggle, right? Because it's
Like it almost feels like you have to choose for one or the other. At least
Yes.
we went a little bit more with the direction of the more casual RTS player. But we now get questions about like PvP things a lot. And it's like, huh.
No, yeah, like sometimes it feels that you can't please anybody. Like because that was one of our goals too, right? It was like, okay, we want to remain accessible enough so that we could get some new players to the genre, right? Like now, like we have our fans that are on our Discord server, and they've been playing RTS games like for what? Some of them are very young, some of them have been playing it for like 30 plus years, right? And you just kind of want to, I don't know, one point is that we wanted to see if we could bring more people into the fold, right? Like let's see, my first RTS was Dawn of War 2. Like that's the first time I actually like sat down, played an RTS, and I was like, wow, I love this squad based RTS, right? Like everyone has like their first love type of thing. But like it's always intimidating. Like RTSs to me were always intimidating. Like I remember trying to play StarCraft Wings of Liberty once, and I swear I jumped into a match, a PvP match, and I just got stomped, right?
Yeah.
Like in the most awful way because I didn't understand the rhythms after just playing the campaign, right?
Like
Or
that
the
one
cadence.
especially is quite brutal to step into. Like
Oh
Dawn
my
of War
God.
is a
I think-
little bit more forgiving.
I
It
think
is,
it
yeah.
was I think it was Total Biscuit, rest in peace, who said a while back about he often would make a joke that Korea ruined RTS because before like StarCraft Brood War specifically became like a huge actual like national esport, which is still wild to think about. Like they made it literally a national sport. Like no other video game, as far as I know, has ever had that happen to them. Like anywhere, basically. But you have like fan game stuff set up, but like it became an esport, like a full-on national sport. And the thing is, before that happened, no one knew how to play StarCraft or Command and Conquer or Dawn of War, any of these games. It was all like, yeah, just like a move and like ability spam or something. And it's like, and then suddenly, when Brood War became like really big in Korea, it became like, oh, now you have to actually like learn build orders and timings and pushes, and it's like, oh, this is an actual like PvP environment now. So after that, like a lot of things changed.
Yeah. Well, they changed it. Everything became concrete. Like it's weird, right? Like, and what I mean by concrete, like at a certain point, if a game didn't work the way that you saw the sport being played, it was like, well, this is not a good RTS, right? Which then kind of created like those basically the console war version of RTS things where everyone had like their favorite mode of doing stuff. And then you had something
also
like
you had to have everything at that same level because that was like
Yes.
the standard.
I mean, obviously the heart of artist design was Baldi's. That's a real game.
Wait, what game?
Baldi's.
that may be too much of a deep cut, bro. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Baldi's was an RTS game where literally your army was just a bunch of bald men and you were conquering islands. It's real. Look it up.
Ship party. I like that they push each other.
Oh, you have a little ship army? Where's your ship army?
Here.
All the way there.
Yeah, they're having a little look. One's gonna join and they're gonna have a little whoop. Oh.
Yep.
Alright, let's
Here we
build the
go,
last
navies.
one and then we got the mission.
A quick question for Chris. Sorry, Biffy. The guy, the myth, the legend. What's it called? If you put engineers into a naval transport, that should allow you to heal on the fly while you're mobile, right? Or is that only for ground transports?
I know we did that for ground transport. Actually, Schism would know if we made that
I
change for land
Don't
transport.
think
We did.
No, I don't think we did. We made a change for the shipyards, so the shipyards now have a passive interruptible repair field. So we
Right,
don't
right.
have that for the transports.
Oh, okay.
It's only
well,
the
then there
APC
you go.
that does that. Well,
I
8
have a
is the
little field
bunkers.
around this. Like, can you see the field somehow?
No. It's a recent addition.
It just went in. Yeah, it's such a recent
you-
addition.
If you
didn't
move
do
some,
the
if you
visual.
move some of those damaged like boats to the shipyard, it should start to repair. You
Yeah.
can see like a little like repair icon on them. It can be
Yeah,
interrupted
you guys
though.
over here.
It's mainly because it was harder for people to repair boats because, of course, you didn't actually have engineers in
there
the
you
water
go.
very easily. There we go.
Looks like they're feeding on a cow's like udder. Mommy, feed me.
What?
It's got weird
Come
real
on.
quick.
That is not the weirdest thing anybody said. It's not like we have a muscle mommy, right? I'm just saying.
Calm
We
down,
got a
man,
chat
calm
of a
down.
tank. I'm just saying.
Right. We should
Although that would be a great series of memes.
Nothing was as traumatizing as nearly losing Little Moo.
Oh my god.
Yes.
He still dreams about it.
Oh no.
Complete.
I couldn't get
Look at the-
Little Moo the first time. That's all I'm saying. I'm not bitter. You're bitter.
Little Moo's like, Mother, I require milk. Sustain me.
It's really the mouth sounds that make this awful, honestly.
Venom. Well, no.
What's up?
I'm
No,
not gonna say
okay.
that. I'm not gonna say that.
You
It's
know
fine,
what?
it's
Let's
fine.
just take a step back. There you go. There you go. Oh, we don't have a bonk on this server.
In
Okay,
chat,
all right.
in chat. Right, that's enough internet for today. I'm done.
Uh,
I have decided I've had enough.
this is just too much. So it
Alright,
looks like you guys are almost there.
Yeah, let's do a PvP after this.
Oh.
Also,
yeah, I'm trying
you
to
will
destroy the purple thingy.
you will take damage if you're under that bridge.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah.
Yes, your-
makes sense
your
when
boat-
the bridge collapses on.
Yeah.
You get hurt.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You cut off the bridge so they can't. I gotcha. I see what you did there.
Yeah, I want to make sure the thing gets
Yeah.
built.
Build it.
There we go. Oh,
Alright.
I didn't kill all the
Tony.
operation.
Let me
Oh.
get my game running. How did you get a game going?
Now,
What's up?
Biffy, are you there?
He might have gone to get
Not
some
sure
water.
Biffy might be away.
Mission complete.
Alright.
That's fine though. Biffy's always gonna wreck us, like so we can.
I just wonder who's actually on currently to play.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can take a small break though if you're fine with
Yeah.
that, everyone.
Alright, we'll take a quick break and then we'll be back for some PvP.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
So we have that done. Hey, we're back, everyone. So,
Oh, okay.
Right. I'll
yeah.
unmute myself. Hey guys, we're back. Let's do some online PvP. If the guys from Petroglyph can hop in, I'll make a little bit of a lobby.
yeah, we'll see how this goes then.
Let's see. How do I up the amount of play? Oh, there.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can take some revenge for last time. Because that was
Look, all I know is that giant sword that came down was dope. So I don't know. Well, Schism might want revenge. I was excited to be like, whoa, there's a fucking sword laser.
Look,
I have a feeling it's gonna be. I have a feeling it's gonna be turned around this time.
I'm waiting for the laser to hit me.
Yes, yeah. Because we've only seen some of the first stacks, so we'll have to see if we can get to that point to do those ourselves before you guys launch the nukes on us.
Fair enough.
It'll be
And
fine.
then
It'll be fine.
at any point, if you hover your mouse over the thing you want to build, it should tell you the things you require.
Yeah.
So that should help.
Should
All right, so
help.
it's yeah, join Yoska's what's that
Hold
thing
on.
called?
Still just loading things up.
Well,
Okay,
no,
there
for
we go.
Biffy.
Oh, I
Biffy?
can choose my color. Thank
If you guys
you.
just want to do a 2-on-2, I can let you guys have this. I have other things I got to get back to.
Oh, okay. But Biffy,
But-
you're
but-
You
you're
don't
a
want to
top
have
player.
revenge?
Oh man.
You gotta do one. You gotta do
Okay,
one. One
okay.
versus all. Come on.
You're gonna do a free for all?
Let's do the same thing like last time where we have 2v2v1. And Biffy being the one.
Oh gosh.
You mean, oh gosh, you can do that.
All right. Well, let's. He's a busy guy.
All right, I'm loading up.
Yay!
Okay.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure war crimes. Let's go. We have fire weapons, okay?
You know what-
So don't give me that.
You know what they say? Peer pressure, war crimes, male wife girl boss. That's how it
There you
works.
I think if
So-
you roll that up, you get a muscle mommy. So yeah, I'm in. What do I want? Yeah, I want the faction.
Okay.
The Overlord.
Alright, well then. So why is everyone
Okay, so
playing the
who-
Eagle faction?
Who's hosting? Who's hosting?
Me.
Oh,
Yosk,
that's just what I had
yes,
on default.
Unicorn A.
Yeah, I tried
Uh,
to change my Steam name, but it never worked.
Alright, so what's the teams? Wait, who's?
Are we?
There
Are we
go.
having like a rando?
Yeah. Some of our guys watch and they'll
Yeah,
jump
our guys
Ah,
love to jump in and then murder me.
in. They do. They
Specifically.
do. He's a.
Okay,
Schism
but
is
we
a
got
whipping
got
boy.
everyone here, right?
Yep.
I'm not sure if you want to kick someone or not, or I don't know.
Just keep him.
ah,
What's
they
the worst
keep-
that can
they
happen?
stand.
He wins.
What's gonna happen? They win? What to win? It's me!
Alright, ready up.
Are we just
Alright,
doing
ready
free
up.
for all? Or team?
I was
Free
think-
for all. Or, sorry.
No, yeah. Let's just do the free for all first and see how it goes. Like,
Well,
right?
if you have other ideas.
If not,
Okay.
just divide the top and bottom, and we'll go that way. Mainly
Alright,
because
right, sure. Just
yeah.
just one thing. The
Okay.
there's two reds. Oh yeah. Okay.
Always triggered by the colors, I see.
Gotcha,
so like
gotcha.
this?
Oh, crap, now there's two purples. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, we are in teams. All right,
There you go.
Come on, Viva, join the purple team.
purple team. Oh, like that.
We're the
yeah.
purple team.
Hold on. There's not.
And they're the cyan, white, orange team.
This is what we're doing?
This is what we're doing. Look, you're on Biffy's
okay.
team. Calm down.
I
Yeah,
think
it'll be
that should
fine.
work, except the orange on the other team.
That's Schism. Schism's got a thing.
Listen, can you do like a
Always orange.
team color?
Oh. No, I'm always orange. That's
Oh
my
my
thing.
god.
That's my
All
thing, I'm
right,
always
we're gonna
orange.
go complete random. Let's go.
All
If you
right,
actually
I
s-
would. All right, for our team, you gotta find Biffy. He cannot be left alone, and you could punch Schism. That's fine.
All right.
All right, I'm readying up. All
Right,
right, we
and
just
red
need
is-
Primal Bite.
Ren
and
is hot
Schism.
pink. That's all I need to
I'm
know.
gonna...
Oh lord.
we have a very aggressive spam, naughty word filter.
What
Yeah,
is the
clams never
word?
work. Is it clams? Is it clams?
Clams. It's muscle mommies.
Muscle
For
mommy.
those
Is it
playing at
mommy?
home.
Let's see.
All right, ready up.
It's not mommy.
Okay, we're only Schism and then
It's Lorenzo testing the water.
Schism. Hit, there you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I did.
Oh my god.
I mean, if there
Ren
isn't
is a
t-shirts-
scientist.
Am I? Well, I needed to make sure that it was those words.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where's the
Because
other two?
clams. Huh?
With the map.
It's two people missing, or
No.
Oh,
They're
it'll
just
be fine.
random.
oh,
They'll
okay.
just be, yeah, they didn't choose a starting location, so they'll just get dumped into one of the remaining two down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be cool
randomized.
to have a
You
little
don't
question
pick one.
mark.
Yeah, a question mark would probably be less scary.
Yeah, because like, oh,
They didn't join. All right, let's see what we can do here. let's not
How
get
aggressive do I
our-
want to be?
Okay, you actually just want to play the game, sir?
I'm channeling my
Refinery
inner
complete.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh lord.
Oh, there's so many
Problem is,
more
yeah,
buildings
your Leroy
now.
Jenkins is like in a tank. Alright, let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do what I was put on this earth to do. I'm gonna go secure this bridge.
Constructing.
Alright.
Never shall they cross from the south.
Well, never's like. Ah, crap. You're right across from me, aren't you, Skiven? Alright.
I might be. Do I do a critter? Let's find out.
You're gonna try to put your base right next to mine?
Complete.
Take your forward HQ and just dump it in my doorstep.
Like some sort of animal.
I was very tempted.
I don't know if you could get across from here in time.
Refinery.
I'm not falling for
complete.
that.
Also, you guys, please note that your vehicle should be able to run over infantry. So, like, if you get in a situation where their infantry's in your base, you could just, like, take your harvester.
Oh, I
and run
see
over.
what this is. You're trying to...
Complete.
I'm trying to run some municipality projects here because I want to keep my economy up, friend. So you need to calm down.
Constructing.
Like, how can we rebuild this bridge if it's still here? Is really the answer. Ah, crap. Ah, I hate these grenadiers, dude.
Barracks. Complete.
Just immediately
Alright.
like, nope. How dare you blow up this bridge? This is a fine bridge, which you're ruining for everyone right now.
This
This is...
bridge-
You didn't need that bridge.
This bridge is an animal.
Constructing.
Got a nice bridge you got there, friend.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. You're about to get lawnmowered, friend.
Ah!
You're a friend and a confidant. Thank you for eating Defender.
Power plant. Complete.
Okay, cool.
Bunker. Complete.
And so, with Harvester in tow.
Oh, I already see quite some rushes going.
Oh, those are some
Ah.
nice snipers you got there, friend. Boy, howdy, are they soft and jelly-like.
Uh-huh.
Constructing.
Hey, I need someone to target this bridge down here, and I think we got this. We got our borders defended.
Ah, damn it.
Check
Come
the
on,
left.
2%,
man.
dog.
Oh,
you're
no.
Eat a big
Trying to
sweaty
get-
one, friend.
Constructing.
Your teabag is in the mail. Okay, cool beans.
Ren is, not paying attention to the rate of the
Harvester.
stream.
Under attack.
No, I see it. It's like, what am I gonna do about it?
I don't care.
There you go. Repair this.
Power plant. Complete.
Repairing.
Gism, what are you doing?
Refinery.
Keep
I
on
don't know.
committing, dog.
Oh shit! Ah, no, I didn't. Oh no! Oh, I was so focused. I was so
Your
focused.
lust for vengeance.
Unbelievable!
Has
Unbelievable!
not turned out well, friend.
Uh,
There you go. See?
look, I never said I was good. Okay.
Drone center. Destroyed.
Fair. Fair enough.
I never said I was good.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank
Okay.
you, Jackdaw.
In all seriousness, let's
Power plant.
Let's stop all this dying, guys.
yeah, stop exploding.
Oh wow, self-emulation always the worst.
Alright, you're
Okay.
trying to repair the bridge?
No, I'm basically until we have. They're gonna keep
Production
coming down
halted.
this bridge, so I'm just gonna
Insufficient
wreck this
funds.
bridge consistently
Just
until
shoot it.
you guys tell me to stop.
Constructing.
Alright, and Connie, you got the middle bridge, right?
And the left after the two now.
You want me to defend the middle one?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give me a hand.
Yes, probably. I thank you for your support, Jackdaw, but I think we got this.
Alright, then I'll go to the middle bridge. Alright.
Oh, they
And
can
you
they can
suggest to
shoot.
destroy it?
I need
Yeah,
some help in the
just
middle.
blow it away.
Production halted.
All right.
Insufficient
In order
funds.
for have your your units targeted, you need to hold the Alt button as you give the attack command. There should be
Right.
Alt and right click. Although that means they're probably going to be building something to counter our dudes there, so...
Time to eco up.
Tech lab complete. Production
What's under
halted.
attack?
Insufficient funds.
Oh, the
Son of-
suicide drones.
Son of a bastard. Uh-oh. Crap. Crappity crap crap on a
Constructing.
crap cracker. Don't mind me. Alright, let's go destroy this mother effer. Hey, Harvester, how do you like the blood of the unbelievers? I like it very much, thank you. Okay.
Production halted.
Yeah, the harvester to be able to
Insufficient
cush
funds.
is pretty.
It feels so good. The lawnmower, dog. There, get your ass out of here, friend. Ah, crap.
Constructing.
Could I bother someone for some cash?
Are you Mikey?
1,000 might do. I am gonna.
Yeah,
sell my
runs on your team.
control. Yeah.
I'll give you 1,000. There
Refinery
you go.
complete.
There you go. That should get my HQ back up, I believe.
Yo,
Yeah,
what
you lose
was
your
that thing?
HQ. You lose your ability to build.
Constructing.
Wait, where's
Bunch of
the?
jerks.
Oh,
Constructing.
Go dump some oil, friends. There you go.
Constructing.
How did they? Oh, I guess they came in through the middle
Complete.
bridge. Is that what happened? Or there's a friggin' boat over here. A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Arc turret
Come on.
complete.
75%.
Constructing.
Oh, snap.
Refinery. Constructing.
Oh, just a little more. A little more, dude.
Constructing.
Yes! We're back online, guys! This is great for business. Okay, Nobody knows. Wow, it got super quiet in here, dog.
Yeah.
Everyone's focused.
Yeah.
Everyone's upper lip must be
Complete.
sweaty right now. I'm gonna need you to report back.
Alright, let's get
Everyone's plotting their revenge.
Constructing.
Whatever form that takes.
I'm gonna write an angry letter to the HOA.
Oh no, they're stuck. Do the harvesters unstuck themselves or?
They should. I'm surprised they got stuck.
Like they were bumping against each other, but I always bundled way too many harvesters.
Constructing.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, like if you have too many, they will basically, they're waiting their turn.
Constructing.
They're very polite. There you go.
Arc turret complete.
Like that. Crap. Biffy. Oh no, Primal Bite. No, wait. Biffy has a nuclear bomb, which is not great.
Constructing.
Maybe stop shooting that one.
How do you stop his
Constructing.
nuclear bomb? Or what was
Oh.
the question?
No, the bridge, the middle bridge.
Oh, is this?
Alright, the bottom bridge is up and operational. I'm taking it out with
Constructing.
extreme prejudice.
Stop, bye,
Arc
stop.
turret complete.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, never mind. The bridge doesn't need to exist.
Constructing.
Crap. I heard a nuclear bomb somewhere. Oh, damn, dude. Everyone's going nuclear. I suck.
Who's not nuclear?
Thanks, Skizm.
I've got
I
a
appreciate
laser.
that.
Shipyard.
He's got a laser. It will amaze you.
Oh, that's not good.
Constructing. Constructing.
Okay. That's a shipyard, my friend. Oh, you're. Oh, I see. What? It's not good. You're right. That is not good.
Shipyard.
What's
Complete.
that?
I'm hearing a lot of noises and no idea what
So
they do.
Biffy's nuclear
Structure
weapon
sold.
is ready. Is what that was.
Ah,
Ba-ba. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why would you worry about that?
slightly worried.
I'm only
shouldn't
telling
be.
him what the game is telling him.
He's lying. Don't listen to it.
I'm on their team. I'm like the weakest chain on their team.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Power plant
Okay.
complete.
Oh my
Power
goodness.
plant under attack.
Skizm, what is going on over here? You got some mighty nice power plants.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap. That's that.
Constructing.
Nothing's gonna grow right there. Everyone's sterile. Okay.
Wait, did he just
Cool.
nuke his own forces?
Yeah,
Oh, yours as
my
well.
timing was off.
Like, I was like, wait, is that my ally? No, it's not my ally.
Dude, he's that ruthless, man. He like,
Yeah.
he don't care. True overlord attitude. Daddy wasn't there. Take me to
Satellite
the fair.
uplink complete.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Constructing.
Corner
Thing has
church.
range.
Constructing.
Gee.
Ah, crap. I'm not out of power. You're out of power.
Biffy, do you see this?
Dealing with my own stuff right now.
Power plant
Ooh,
complete.
getting
mind your
cheeky.
business. Mind your business.
Ally under attack.
Got it.
I see this.
Constructing.
Oh lord.
Shipyard under attack.
What was it? Alt T? That is such a
Repairing.
shift T? I don't know.
Ah!
Okay. Okay, Jackdaw, that is like all the naval
Power
transport
plant
to do.
complete. Constructing.
You think it's enough?
Ooh. All I
enough?
know is that south of there, Schism is attempting some shit.
Shipyard
Oh,
under
no, no,
attack.
no.
There it is.
There it is.
Complete.
Great. I'm
Oh,
never gonna be
those
able
bombers
to
are
build
not
those
as strong as I imagined. Oh, the turrets anti-everything.
Bunker under attack.
For the most part, they're better at infantry, I believe. Then the rocket ones are better at air.
Shipyard under attack.
Ah, shit, my shipyard went down. Son of a bitch. Oh, they're controlling the water. Here, come down here, Schism. I got a nice little, like, plot of land for you. And
Ah, damn it.
a kick to the balls.
Correct one here.
Constructing.
Kick to the sackety sack.
So... Well...
I need some artillery so I could attack that water. Oh no. That's what happens when you get beachfront property. Problems.
Power plant complete. Constructing.
They're bear dropping in the north.
Ah, crap, wait. That's not good. They're trying to backdoor you, friend. Thank you for
Shipyard.
being a friend.
Complete.
Just don't die.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
a silence falls amongst the
Constructing.
players.
Silence? Merely... a lull.
Shipyard under
I
attack.
believe if you look at the thesaurus, it's kind of the same
Harvester
thing.
under
I
attack.
don't know what you want.
Harvester destroyed. Refinery
Ah.
under attack.
Yeah, destroy those boats. Those boats can
Forward
eat it.
outpost under attack.
I need a better.
Forward
way to
outpost
make-
destroyed.
Move, 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 Viva.
Ow! No.
Where?
Ah, I'm trying to use my
Oh, nice,
submarines.
nice. Oh, not nice. Run! Get off that bridge!
Oh.
Oh no.
Constructing.
Well, that's going as part of the title card. All right.
Repairing.
Nutrition. Oh, you stupid little tadpoles. How about you go die in a fire? Here's some glass. Go roll in it. So great.
Oh, smush.
Satellite uplink
Smushy, smush.
complete.
Uh-oh. All right.
Why do you have anti-tank dudes?
One more time.
Do we not have anti-tank dudes, or?
They're the rocket guys. The rocket infantry.
No, the other
Refinery.
faction. They all have
Complete.
anti-infantry, but no anti-tank in the infantry.
Your rocket buddies are going to be rocket buggies, really good at anti-tank.
Yeah, rocket. I think
And
we call them
really
rocket
cheap.
cars.
Ah,
Yeah.
rocket cars.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, you're just making tadpoles like you're some sort of horny toad.
Is this the area of the
Yeah, just give me that
We don't know.
Constructing.
Hold please. Maybe get some air in there.
Arc turret.
In
complete.
theory it should be. It should be someone.
Motor pool complete.
Come on, helicopter, do your thing. My bunkers are attacking.
Constructing.
Oh, he's got submarines. Oh, I'm about to get out here and punch you, dude.
Wait, the resources go extinct, or?
Yes.
Shipyard.
Basically, they
Complete.
run out.
Ah,
Now,
there
that's
is an
also a
option.
setting you could change. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
there
make
is an
them
option to
infinite.
set them to infinite. We just found games would last 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ally under attack.
yeah, because the British you get a quite heavy stalemate.
Constructing.
I'm taking the kid gloves off.
Oh my god.
Picking the kids' gloves off now.
I think you guys said different things with the same words. And I don't like. Okay.
Power plant complete.
I have some ideas.
What does that mean? I need something that won't get me shot.
Constructing.
You ever heard of suicide mission, Billy? Yes. Ally under attack. Crap. Crap.
I see
crap.
that.
Destroyed her.
That's good.
Oscar Charlie Tango.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Satellite uplink complete.
You know, you can't catch me just yet.
Alright, gingerbread man, calm down.
Constructing.
Oh, shitballs. All those widows. I can't even. Alright, let's go up.
Reporting. We'll cover you. Submarine active.
Power plant complete.
I just want to punch everyone. Okay, let's see. Respectfully, though.
Respectfully, I wish to punch you.
I would like to punch you in the jaw. Thanks. Nothing like a little gentlemanly punch. That's not nothing like a
Drone
little
center
punch amongst
complete.
friends.
Does not sound very gentlemanly.
I'm not
Constructing.
100% word. I understand the word, so we're just gonna go with it.
I don't claim to understand words.
No. The fact, I think it's just the dude with the mustache, right?
Harvester under
Destroy this
attack.
bullshit.
Damn it! I was trying.
That's not
First
good.
of all, you don't even have a spigot nearby, so calm down. It's not like you're collecting money. It's not like I'm affecting your economy, friend.
Refinery under attack.
Alright, crap, everyone's radioactive.
Satellite
This is about to turn into Fallout. Okay. Ready to deploy.
That's it.
Tell me I'm ready. Tell me I'm ready for you. I want to be ready. Okay,
Ally under attack.
oh, I lost all my buttons.
You right over there?
I might use some help.
Probably
here.
not. Mutual destruction.
Nice. Oh shit, we got parry droppers, bro. Check your
I have
mini
the
map.
power.
detail.
Okay, that's gonna be a
Ally
problem.
under attack.
Go crush this face. Ah, what are you doing, Primal Bite? I thought we were buddies. Okay, you're dead. Never mind. Oh wait, there's crates, right? Oh shit, there is crates. If you destroy some of the buildings on the map, sometimes you can get some free units. They'll leave little
come
yellow
on.
crates behind. Unless it's true.
Ally under attack.
How low is this percentage? No ally.
Power plant complete. Harvester under attack.
Yeah, it's an issue.
You have an issue? Here's a tissue.
Ally under attack.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing over there, Schism?
You might need some help.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just need my power back.
It says my laser is ready, but it's not.
Ally under attack.
It should be.
I can't click the button, so
Left click.
left click. Nope.
Nope. Okay, that's not good. That sounds like nope.
Harvester under attack. Harvester destroyed. Ally under attack.
Serious lack of funds.
Harvester under attack.
Yup. Alright, let's see if we can help out here.
Ah! Frustrating.
Ally under attack.
Whoa! Damn it.
Shipyard under attack.
Thanks, chat. Wait, what? What the fuck? Ah, shit. That bullshit.
Whoa, Ren.
Oh, right. I forgot. Language. Well, my HQ is under attack, and they're gonna attack Jackdaw immediately after them, so we gotta get rid of those napalm bombers.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sweet lord! I'm covered in mire. Ugh, what a bunch of jerks. What a
I
bunch
still have to learn what unit does what.
Some more guys are dropping in. Oh, they're invisible? You jerks. They're bringing in friggin'
Constructing.
commandos. They have C4 packs. They tend to just wreck stuff.
Oh, the infiltrator dudes.
Yeah, those guys. Then they
Oh,
also
that's why
like...
they're so expensive.
Yep, they also fake it too. Like, the infiltrators turn into other units, and enemy units.
Ah, so it's like the spy, yeah.
Yes.
Wow, rude.
Right?
Satellite uplink complete.
And not having money is really tricky.
It's not great here.
Everything becomes really important.
There's a little bit. Returning my loan.
Oh, this will be fun. You got this, Rand.
Straight up nuke.
Oh, that burns so good. Alright, well, I don't need to worry about this bridge anymore. So, eat it. Eat it, friendo.
Time to deal with things, I think.
I deal with things poorly. Let's see.
Refinery under attack.
Ah, crap. Uh-oh.
Let's see what you're trying to do.
I feel the south has fallen, friends. Ah, crap. Tadpoles. Ah, I'm just lousy with them. Oh my god.
The South very much has fallen.
The south has
Under
fallen?
attack.
This
Yeah.
is a message from the southern border. We are
Maybe this helps.
effed up.
Drive over it.
Tadpoles are wrecking us. Send my love to my wife. Okay. Well, that's that. No, monsters. They bring me money.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Who the effing what now? Oh my god, that laser is just obscene. Stop it, laser.
Wait, lasers can just one-shot the HQ?
It depends on, so for each super weapon building you place, it gets stronger. So they probably have a laser that has
you can just make more. Oh.
Yes, you can make up to 9. So like the nukes, it drops like several nukes at one spot. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a
late game
niner.
that becomes really important if you have no money.
That's a 9er.
Yeah, I think we're done for.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for recreating the opening for Fallout, Joe. That was great.
I'll take
You were, this is Revenge of the Sword. That's point.
Wow. Such petty, such wow. This is why we don't have friends, Schism.
Who needs friends when you have laser?
Wow. Wow.
Laser's the only friend
I think it's
need.
time to surrender.
Yeah, I think we're at a point. I don't think we can come back, honestly.
Jekyll?
What do you mean surrender?
Okay,
But
we
you
go.
No surrender.
Wait, you're gonna send
Let's
in
not
the
surrender.
Fifth Army.
Let's just go. They're gonna have to find us. Everyone build an HQ somewhere weird.
What do you mean build?
You should be able, if you lost your HQ. Oh, you don't.
Wait,
have
you
any
guys have
money.
HQ
I
still?
have no.
Wait,
What is
wait,
HQ?
wait. 1, 2, 3. What about now?
Wait. Oh wait, I can still build an HQ.
Yep.
Well, this is gonna get destroyed immediately.
Well, find another spot. Find another cool spot.
Oh, you can't crush the engineers?
You should be able to, but what are you trying to crush them with?
A tank?
No, you
That
should be able
work,
to
I
crush them.
imagine.
Yeah, that should work.
That would
Unless
be
they're
a war
juking you, I guess. That would be a war. I mean, half of this game is a little too war crimey. War crime for my taste. Aw, man, we got tadpoles up in the north here.
Yeah.
They're being asses. Yeah, there you go. Flamethrowers. War crime.
Gotta love some tadpoles.
Got some tadpoles loose.
Oh, what? Those things are anti-air?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. They're pretty strong assholes, really. Alright, hold please.
Come over here.
dying of fire, friend.
I'm so used to having unlimited resources. Like, I exploited like everything at the start. And now it's one big
I
drought.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Again, you can set them to be that, but obviously
Yeah.
this has been the default of 16K.
Yeah. You could also increase without having. You could also. Oh shit! There's a laser. Ugh. Those commandos are bullshit. I mean, sorry, those commanders are bullfucky.
Complete.
You guys are gonna just sit there.
I cannot contain my rage. Okay. Hey, friend, how about you die? How about you take those white overalls and just... Oh my god. Come back, please! I want to be friends.
Right,
I want to
think
impress
that is a
upon you.
surrender.
They're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Green
Oh, everything
Alright.
nicely explodes at least.
Yeah. Ah, crap, I'm walking through a radioactive field. This feels... Oh my god, that's all field. I don't think I could pull out of that.
Oh.
Oh
Got them all.
my gosh, they got launched.
Oh, I built
They get-
that many
plant
units?
Complete.
Yeah. They got
Is there
launched
losses
into
somewhere?
T-pose. What's up?
Is that loss? Oh yeah, there is loss. Units killed. Is that mine or the ones I killed?
I think units killed is what you killed.
Okay, then it's decent.
Yeah, that's what you killed.
Yeah.
That's not,
You
not my
killed a lot of
losses.
units.
Oh,
I
Killed a lot of my guys.
Mission
Alright,
complete.
let's see. Let's look at the stats. Oh yeah.
It raised a lot of structures at least. Damn, Schism. Of course.
Wow.
Units killed
I like
257.
I like how this is Schism's equivalent of not only taking the candy from the baby, but then pushing the baby down.
Oh my god, that's I'm stealing that line. I have another line which I had a while back in an RPG game where it's like, how deep is the water, GM? It's deep enough to drown someone, but not to hide the body. So now I'm stealing yours as well, and you just hit the candy and then I kept pushing.
Yeah,
Just
so you
put him
pushed
down
him
the
down,
wall.
dude. He was wobbly to begin with.
I'm actually, yeah. I mean, I got really serious after the first 5 minutes there. I was like, okay.
I got really serious once I saw there was a chance.
Yeah, you can see the
on-
submarines, just how many structures I raised as well with those.
Now, on that note, so I guess this would be where Chris parts ways, correct?
Yeah,
You
it was a
did join us
blast.
for that
Definitely
one
gonna
game.
play some games again sometime though.
Yeah, thanks for playing, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
no
fun.
worries.
He's our
No
top tier
worries.
guy.
All right, are you guys gonna keep going?
Yeah, I think we'll go
Wait,
one
that's
more,
not-
right? Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Critter's in
On that
here.
note.
Oh no.
Yeah,
All right.
bye.
As you do. Have a good one.
Bye, Biffy. Now, if you'd like, yeah, there you go. You already changed it. I like how you changed resources to infinite immediately.
I got to have my infinite resources.
that's you know what? It's
I
that's why we had the
like,
options.
I don't like seeing Critter in the lobby, everyone. I don't like seeing Critter in the lobby.
Just wait till Bagheera joins, bro.
Oh,
I would
no.
say, why don't you try? You want to try increase the crate drop chance? So that's how you could get like more
Oh.
units and stuff that you could find. Oh wow!
Oh.
yeah. So sometimes you find units, sometimes you find money.
Oh, it's a building object. Okay, let's keep that at like 10.
Yeah.
Wait, well, I have to destroy the whole map.
I
Let's see.
don't think there's much buildings. Oh, there you go.
Sure.
Alright, we have spot for one more.
What is this map? Like different climes?
Yeah, it basically takes all our biomes and puts them on one map.
Ah, that looks pretty cool. Let's do that one.
All right. Now, yeah, like, so let's say, so last week when we played, you guys mentioned how all your campaign maps are custom, right?
Mhm.
Like that map is unique to the campaign. For the 9-bit series, usually the skirmish maps also double as the campaign.
Yeah, I noticed they were the same one as the one we played
Yeah.
in the campaign.
Yeah, that was that's basically a, what's that called? That's a consequence of not having plenty of time.
Yeah,
to
and
do
you have to
double
make
duty.
do with the rows you have.
Exactly.
The oars you have? Wait, it's oars or rows? I think it's oars. I don't know
Yeah.
the English side.
Well, while we wait for another player, the
I
chat
think
had
it's 5, right?
the chat had a question about when it's coming out of early access.
Well, we have a roadmap, Schism, that Schism put up, but basically we still have the second campaign to put in. That's currently in progress, and then I think there was like a list of other things that we wanted to do before that happened. But I'm not 100% sure if we have a solid date yet.
Yeah, we don't currently have a solid time to come out of early access.
There you go.
To be determined.
Mm-hmm.
When it's
DVD.
ready.
Exactly. When it's cooked. When it's cooked.
Yeah. So what teams are we doing?
Let's do free for all, maybe.
Free for all? Yeah.
What you're good at those.
You can also add the AI if we don't have to wait for a sixth player. You can just add.
We can do like 2v2v2. Like there's
Oh, we can do that
island
too.
map for that.
Alright, can I be on Schism's team, please?
What?
Wow. Okay. Well,
What?
I would say go on Critter's team if you had to choose people.
Oh, okay. Is Critter like crazy?
He's really good. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
here's the thing. He's going to destroy Schism. Like that's his thing. Like
That's
every
right.
Wednesday when we play with the community, that's his thing. Like he puts on his shirt, he puts on his hat, he puts on his ass kicking shoes, and he just goes to town. That's why Schism's a little bit not okay. All right, who's on my team? Ah, crap, we're gonna lose, bro. I mean, but like in an elegant way. In an elegant way.
No, man, we're gonna win.
All right, you know what? Yeah, we
Hey,
are. We got
Grenade was doing really well.
What's that? I burned out of all
Yeah,
the
you
resources.
killed
You were-
structures and
you were
units
our
like-
s-
Hi.
You were our strongest player, no doubt.
Give me insane AI because it's gonna take me anyway, and then get insane AI.
Insane
You
AI.
want the-
okay.
You want the insane AI?
Yeah,
What kind of profile does he want?
I think balance is fine.
Not random?
That
Alright, let's
that
video.
random might lead to idle.
But you've shown us how bloodthirsty you are, Schism.
I know what's gonna happen because especially like
Just-
where critters as well.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Come on. All right. Let's
I've
just
run this map
focus.
before, but no.
There's
Yeah.
infinite resources, so let's just make our economy pop. Pity pop pop yeah. Snap crackle pop. Let's go find some puddles.
Idle insane AI. Thanks, Super Biffy.
Williams.
All right, let's not even stop dancing.
Construct.
Okay.
Constructing.
Time to drop kick myself into the goal. Accidentally unblocked.
Refinery. Complete.
Where's the other one?
Okay, you say
Constructing.
there's little presents in the buildings, right?
Yeah, but you did put it to 10% chance, so that's a
Yeah.
10% dice roll.
I didn't expect this little building on this map. I expected it like a city or
Barracks.
something.
Complete.
Yeah, no. You might get a crate. It's a very low chance. I think we put it. Oh, there you go one. Dope. I got an air unit. Oh snap! I got another crate. Ooh wee.
Motor pool. Complete.
Ah, it was an explosion. Did I mention that they also explode?
Nuke in a crate.
Basically, I think there is a chance for a nuke in a crate. It's very low. It's like, what did you do? I have no idea.
Constructing.
Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, boy.
Refinery. Complete.
Alright, let's go up. Let's go.
I do really like the mechanic of stacking buildings next to each other.
Like the multiplier, or
Yeah. They like you build 4 of them next to each other and it become like a bigger building.
oh,
really
the
cool.
mega structures. Yeah,
Yeah. It's really cool.
yeah. Like that was something that we played around with. Okay, when that idea was first proposed, it was like one of those things where it was like, well, I think we're just gonna do it for the visual, but it's actually kind of strong.
Mechanic.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, we were able to knock the gameplay part in there. But yeah, no, we wanted actually to do that with all the buildings, but like that started like exponentially getting more difficult. Like trying to figure out like, okay, how does that improve the HQs? You know, like
Power
Four
plant
HQs,
complete.
yeah.
right? Oh yeah, or the super weapons, or so we just decided to, for now, just tone it down to turrets and power plants.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Hey,
Power
also
plant
I
complete.
believe this is true. It might, 'cause I always confuse it with other products. If you attack something that's currently under construction, I think they take more damage
Oh, they do.
than normal.
Oh, we should also implement that in Gulfsworn.
Oh, you
Refinery
did?
complete.
No, we should.
Oh, gotcha,
Now I
gotcha.
think about it, it's like, yeah, that would actually
Constructing.
help the speed building problem.
Yep. Oh well, there you go. Do it.
Guide it down.
Let's see. I need some. Oh, it is super quiet in here though. Like the tension Schism is creating. It's upsetting.
Before base.
Attention.
Refinery complete.
Okay, you know what? The way that you're like
Constructing.
is definitely a sign. I do declare, sir.
I'm acutely aware of how this is
Calm
gonna go.
down. Oh well, we know Critter's after you. Like that's. I mean, Jackdaw's so
Exactly.
quiet as well too.
Constructing.
Sorry, I'm trying not to suck, but it's not.
It's okay. Like I'm just saying. Like that has been a difficult. So we do Wednesday streams, right? And that's always a difficulty. Where it's like, how do you focus on not dying and also like entertain people?
Power
How
plant
do you
complete.
focus on not dying? Don't pay against the critter. That's how you don't die.
Oh, we got a
Hi.
sea transports coming in from the south. Marking it now. I don't remember how to ping.
You might just like
There you
put
go.
it to just alt instead of alt T.
Yeah, like
like I got cramp in my hand from that alt key.
yeah, no, it needs to. It needs to. I mean, I guess that's why everything's customizable. But yeah, no, I would put that on my mouse button. Just so I wouldn't have to deal with that. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get sued for giving everyone like,
Aries eye, yeah.
yeah, it's like, oh,
Complete.
great. We're gonna have to pay for some hand scrapings.
The normal chat is just team chat, right?
It's both. Like you could, it defaults. Yes, it defaults to team.
Constructing.
But you could change it to all if you just want to be rude.
Wait, what? Oh.
Like if
Be
you wanted to
rude.
yell something at Schism, like I'll get you. You and those
I'll
turtles.
get you next time, Gadget.
Yeah. Ah crap! They're coming through the bridge. They're coming through the bridge.
Oh, what? I was not prepared for that.
It's
Right.
okay.
Uh-huh.
No one is. But here we go. Holy Batman!
Hey, what are
Alright.
these motor pools? Can you just take them?
They're the building structures.
Oh no,
Refinery.
but the ones that are
complete.
just on the map.
Those are your our allies?
Jesus. Someone has played this game way too much.
Uh huh. Oh, that's the AI, I believe. No, that's Critter. Is that Critter? Oh, that's Critter. To be fair, some of those colors are. I'm not
Oh.
even colorblind, and some of those colors are super
Power
close.
plant
Crap! Crap! Crap!
complete.
Crap! 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 Crap!
Constructing.
Crap! Crap! Crap!
Oh,
Crap! Crap!
Southern Island, this is your time to attack.
I'm in there. I'm getting. Oh, you mean the other southern island?
This is how it begins.
No, this is how it ends, really. I mean, there's no beginning if you can't do anything. Alright,
Yo.
Arc turret complete.
this is such a curb stomp. Alright, this bridge was a problem.
Constructing.
Oh, and they're still coming over. The problem is that he's doing. Damn it. Darn it. Darn it to Betsy. Gee Willikers, gosh.
Yeah?
Alright.
Gosh darn it, Batman. Gee willikers.
Arc turret complete.
It's fine, it's fine.
Armory complete.
Contain the threat! There, it's done. Oh my god, like, I would love to have a nuke right now.
Well, rush one.
Barracks
Ah, crap,
complete.
it's coming down.
I'm getting accused with the pathfinding right now. Go!
Constructing.
Throwing a fire! Throwing a fire! There you go. I don't even know what the hell was in these naval transports if they were just like red herrings. Crap.
I built our entire island full already. Wow,
Dude,
how do
he
you
is
build so
wrecking it.
fast?
Arc turret complete.
Oh, he did. Whoa. No. Die in a fire, friend. Die in a fire.
Satellite uplink
Protect
complete.
myself and my friend.
Oh, buildings are so sturdy in this game. Jesus.
Constructing.
Well, it depends if you have the right rock, paper, scissors, right?
Can I have a
Like-
nuke?
Only I think after you get like after like maybe 3 nukes, then structures become much weaker against
Power plant
Nuke attacks.
complete.
Yeah, that's GG, I think.
Constructing.
I think
What's
we
GG?
maybe, I don't know, we might be able to pull it back a little bit. Ah man, now there's fucking boats. What is this thing trying to do? It just keeps trying to dump dudes. I don't want your orphans. I don't want your war children. Let's get out of here. I like how adding more money to the map did not change things.
I didn't get expected to get doom blocked in the
Satellite
first
uplink
5 seconds.
complete.
Who's having their infantry just harassed on the beach?
That's me. I think, are you harassing me?
Correct. Might be good to
Okay.
defeat them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Constructing.
Alright.
I just want to confirm who I'm putting my boot up whose butt. Okay, cool. Dun 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 da 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 da.
Motor pool complete.
Well,
about
look at
some
that
more?
Schism. They let you survive. Well, I don't want
Apparently.
some more. I'm just trying to defend my borders, friend.
You sure? I mean, I'm sending some more.
100%. No,
Constructing.
no, don't want. No, you know what? You know what? Who needs some? Oh wait, you are from that
Constructing.
southern island. Son of a buck. All right, let's
Southern
see.
Island? No, I'm from the West Island.
Oh, what is Southern Island
Western
doing?
Islands?
Western Islands.
Oh, beautiful rockets.
Power plant?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Tar pit crate.
You mean
But
our
I won't-
overboard?
But I won't tell you what corner that is, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
a sea
let's,
transport. How convenient. Oops.
Oopsie.
Constructing.
Oopsie daisy. Wow. I like how Jackdaw got
Whoa.
animated now. It's like, yeah. I got my brass knuckles on now. It's cool. Hope you didn't like that stuff.
Hmm?
Okay.
I love the tone of voice change. Alright, we got this, dude.
Right.
I mean, do you though?
You know what? You know, can you stop attacking me psychologically? Thanks. I'd appreciate a letter or something. Alright, there you go. Ah, this is dumb. Oh, snakies, I'm out of power. Nick came from behind.
Power plant complete.
How the hell? To be fair, how the hell did you build so many armored cars so quickly? Sweet
Constructing.
lord. Well, as your human shield, I'd like to say.
Power
Okay,
plant complete.
Yeah, au revoir indeed. Say la vie, my dude. C'est la vie. Or maybe, let's see. Can we do something else?
Come on! I'm trying to build like an evacuation boat.
I can't even get off
Not
this
even
island.
a chance to escape.
Wow.
I'm just being petty.
Feels like it. Now, really quick, since I guess we're on that verge, we're basically endlings. What's it called? Let's see. The problem is that you're gonna get kicked out. We won't be able to watch the match, but we could check it out in observer mode. We
Yeah.
could tout that.
Yeah,
let's see.
you can do.
All right, let's see. All right, so Yoska, once you're out. Oh wait, you can
What
see
the-
everything. Never mind. You can see it everything. So good. We can watch the rest of the game.
How?
Holy crap! That is
Oh,
obscene.
arc turret.
Oh, that's your
Complete.
insane AI. You monster.
Yeah, the insane AI is like,
Yeah.
hello. So it's
Please tell
probably,
me they cheat.
at this point,
It
we
does
should
not
talk about.
cheat. It does not cheat.
At this point, we should talk about Rick's insane AI. Do you
Yes.
wanna talk
No,
about
so normal AI has built in stuff that slows it down so that it acts more human in the decision making. Insane AI absolutely does not.
Oh
So
my
as
God,
soon as it has
so
the money, it
many
just
units.
as soon as it has the money, it just does.
Jesus.
It can't out micro human player, but it can definitely out
Constructing.
macro one very easily. And
It's
with
no
infinite
conveyor belt in
resources,
this thing.
this is what you get. This is what you
Ah.
get.
He is cheating. Like, come on. Like, one
no,
second
yes.
per tank?
He is. I think Critter could still knock him out of the thing there. Like I think Jackdaw and Critter still have a chance. Critter can.
It
Let's see.
must
Let's,
be cheating. You can't tell me. Like,
no, I
Oh,
am
Critter
telling
definitely
you,
cheats. Sorry,
he doesn't cheat. Like he's not even a dev, bro.
Under attack.
Let's see.
no, it's not even got the dev hacks to cheat with.
Like these games don't work. Yeah, there is no dev hacks for the
Shipyard.
gold version of this.
Complete.
Yeah, no, like that. Okay, so let's talk about that. That has been a struggle too. Like, because on the even in the last game, it was like people don't like it when an AI cheats, like it gets extra units or extra money. So for 9-bit, we've definitely made it so that it doesn't get any help except that it's just making calculations faster. So
Yeah, and it's learning still.
huh.
It still learns.
it's all Lua. So
Motor pool
It must have
complete.
such an optimized build order.
well, here's the thing, right? So like on our Discord, we have a group of players that like have been helping us since the beginning, and as Rick basically took a lot of stuff that players actually do, and yes, they took their build
Barracks.
orders, and it goes based off of that
Constructing.
in some situations. And I think it has like different build orders based on what it's trying to do. All Lua, by the way.
Huh.
But as you can kind of see, right, it's getting to a point where he's kind of like, he's kind of stuck on that island.
real bad.
Yeah, he definitely wrecked this. It was him that wrecked this, right? Or was that Critter? Oh, I think that was Critter.
I'm pretty sure that was Critter. It was the green player, at least.
Satellite
Yeah.
uplink.
Oh, look
I feel like
look
you
what
overextended it a little bit because now, like,
Yeah.
the AI has
Whoop.
so many units, or so many units.
Constructing.
Yeah. But that
It's
island
pretty
is
impressive that it runs. Like, it's a
That's
lot
fair.
of units.
Yeah, it's a lot of units. Oh wow, Jackdaw got quiet.
So where's the army,
So-
huh, Jackdaw?
So what's going on there, huh?
Ah, bunch of infantry chilling, having a little picnic.
Satellite uplink complete.
I love how this stream has basically turned into make sure that Schism self-esteem is not destroyed.
We got instantly obliterated.
I don't know. I don't mind actually losing. It's just that I have a
okay.
long-standing, I have a long-standing debt with Twitter
Power
specifically.
plant complete.
I guess it's easy to say when you're winning. Fair enough.
I've lost almost like I would say like 10 last games with Twitter. So yeah. Mhm.
Hey, each new game is a restart.
I am
okay?
magnanimous in victory. Okay.
Uh-huh. He's gonna have T-shirts printed. It's gonna be the problem.
They're gonna be.
Bumper stickers.
Best.
All right. Well, since you're kind of on the cusp of winning, like, what's your plan now, Schism? What are you trying to do? What's going on? What's going on in that middle island?
I'm just following the AI's
Power
lead.
plant complete.
Oh my god.
AI is just blobbing. Does the AI use naval transport?
It does.
It does. Speaking of naval transport,
It's a temp. Well, that's one of the. Okay, so unlike a naval. Okay, so the AI for the naval stuff has had. It is something that's I believe is still currently getting worked on more because there's like so many strategies that come with trying to use naval and trying to figure out like how to get them to strategically load some dudes,
where
drop
to
off some
land.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's actually quite tricky when I think about it.
It is quite like we had to make some I don't want to say concessions because I'm not even sure that's the right word, but like for example, a player could place anywhere on a beach. The AI has very specific areas where we set like markers.
Ah, so every beach has like a little marker around.
Yeah. So if you play this game long enough, you start seeing some of those patterns, and you kind of like, you could start making some moves based on that. But then of course you have Rick on the other side constantly adding, I think he did this thing to the air where it like tries to flank you, tries to attack you from like behind your HQ. Like right,
flank
things
behind
that,
all that.
yeah, like it's still kind of one of those things that things get added as oh my god, as we go. Plus, you made the map infinite, so there is no natural stop to the horror.
Wow, not powerful enough yet.
Oh, I think Jackdaw is seeing.
No, what?
Revenge.
Satellite
Just a
Right.
random nuke.
complete.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it just fell out of nowhere. Now your stuff looks like corn on the cob. Yeah, all right.
Oh my god. Alright.
You know,
Let's-
like that bridge at the start.
Shipyard.
Oh man, dude, like we
Complete.
didn't, and we paid for it. We paid.
Yeah, I was
dearly
like,
for
oh,
it.
just put a couple turrets down.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, there it goes. Bridge instantly gets deleted, or no?
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, even Critter saying that's the game. On the.
The AI is alerted.
Constructing.
I mean, at least Critter has a whole island.
You know what is still
Oh.
missing? Like bigger nuke units. Like in generals, like they had like
Forward
these
outpost
like
under
Chinese
attack.
nuke blaster units. Like something like that is missing. Like the
Forward outpost
complete
destroyed.
anti-spam units.
Well, let's see. Like, I don't know if you've seen or played Invaders.
Structure sold.
Those factions actually had like the Invaders had a giant Godzilla-like creature, and the Marines had a giant mech.
Constructing. Production halted.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
more talking
Friends.
like artillery,
Tom.
like some kind of like artillery that has like a large blast radius.
Arc turret under attack.
Oh. Okay, I gotcha. No, like we just have some. We have just some artillery, and it's got a basic.
Matter compression engine.
But the problem is always balance, right? Like as soon as you start doing that, like at what point does that become like the meta, and that's the only
Power
move you
plant
make, right?
Under attack.
Yeah, like that's a bit of the thing. There needs to be like some kind of thing how you can easily counter it, but it's still like worth the risk.
Yep.
Like it takes a long time to deploy, or like it just is inaccurate. The thing we do with like our Spigana units, they're inaccurate and can be dodged fairly easy. But they have like quite a blast radius.
What units? Like
Spigana, the witch that throw like.
Oh, the witches. Yeah, okay,
No, not the witch, is the forest creature that throws kind of artillery.
Oh no, the AI responded.
Barracks destroyed.
What's going
Oh
on?
god.
Constructing.
This is crazy.
I don't know if there's any comeback.
Pizza! You're
Always
never
come back.
gonna get to that base.
Yeah, like let's see.
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
Oh, you and your submarines. I like how you always specking into submarine warfare.
I love submarines.
What is this?
There's
Like, if you had a locker at the gym, I bet you's got a picture of a submarine on the door when you open it.
Making fun of my submarines, are we?
Not making fun of them. It's the pinup submarines that are really the issue here. All right, here's something's happening. Some sort of effort's being made here. Oh Lord, what tanks does he have? Oh, he's using the rage tanks.
the rage one.
Yeah, so I
they
want
get angry?
well, they basically they do the Wakanda armor thing where they take the damage and spit it back out. That's what that. What's
That's
that's
a little
what that,
gem.
Constructing.
Yeah, that's what that wave is.
Constructing.
That weird telephone communication particle was doing. Oh, but then he's gonna get aired. Aired. Like how the AI is just waiting at the tip of that bridge. So is Schism, by the way.
Power plant.
Oh, you're
complete.
piling your artillery so you can attack across. You monster. You monster. I love how Schism's just like focusing on his warfare and his sub warfare. Uh-huh. You got so quiet, bro. Jackdaw, how are you doing?
Constructing.
Fine. I mean, I've been attacked for a while, to be honest.
You just
Need more nukes.
It's not an invitation, by the way.
Complete.
I think the only one
Barracks
that like it,
complete.
that invitation can only be listened. Schism is the only one that could act on that invitation. Oh, that's bull, dude. You and your water demons.
They got away quick enough.
Yeah, they did. Oh, that bridge held.
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
I really feel like we need some kind of way to like pass the gap better.
Like, what do you mean, a montage, or what do you mean?
No, like the like the gap in the map, like that middle choke point
Shipyard.
Uh-huh.
is like stagnating it a little. Like I feel
It
like
is.
there needs to be some kind of way that you can like tunnel or land a bit harder on like the other side.
Well, I mean, let's see. Like, right now, the way to counter any, I mean,
Headquarters destroyed.
using your naval to get to those beaches, right, would be
Production
one
halted.
way. But
Insufficient
I feel their
funds.
beaches are super protected. The other way, if you're the Sentinels, you have a lot of those, the drop, no, sorry, if you're the Overlords, you have the paradrop cannons.
Yeah, I don't think that can help.
And you should also have the transports, the air transports. The thing is, like, I mean, I know the money is there, but like, yeah, that chokehold in the middle is keeping everyone at bay. Like,
Production halted.
that middle really
Insufficient
became
funds.
important, and it doesn't help that Schism's just got submarines hiding.
You really don't like my submarines. Should be some mean
no,
submarines.
I did not. It's not that I don't like. Yeah. So you know what? We made some mistakes. Like putting insane AI may have not been the best course
Headquarters
of action.
complete.
Although giving him the idle insane AI would have been funny. But also mean spirited. All right, so I guess
Constructing.
while we're waiting for this World War One of an event, any other questions, comments, or concerns? As we near the end of
You
the
got
stream.
some. I've been asking a lot of questions all evening already.
Ooh,
Ally under attack.
she's so focused, bro.
Yes. Don't ask me
Constructing.
questions.
Let's see.
You know what? I love how like, so for Godsworn, you're like, yeah, man, we wanted to go casual. We don't want to slow down combat. We wanted these things, right? Because we're casual players. You guys are so bloodthirsty, dude. Like I cannot, like I was expecting to fight others like me, and it's like, no, we will fight you. We will never surrender. Oh damn.
Yes, that doesn't mean we're good at it, okay?
That's fair.
You have yet to learn this lesson, man. Remember when Kuda used to say that Kuda was they used to say that they were not I don't do PvE. It's like
Shipyard. Complete.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Actually, I do have a question. Can you repair the bridges?
Constructing.
You cannot. They will just repair them on their own. They're on auto. At most, what you could do, like when you come into a match, you could set the bridges so that they don't destroy.
Yeah, but maybe you could use the... It would be cool if you could use the engineers to repair them.
Yeah. No, we originally so that goes back to like an early conversation, like when we were trying to figure out bridges. The only reason that because initially, yes, you could have engineers, because that's a very common thing in a lot of these games, having the engineer go repair stuff. You know, they lose their lives, or whatever. But I guess we just went. It just added another spinning plate, and it was one of those things where like, okay, we'll just let the bridges, fix themselves, and then come in, and players basically have to watch that timer.
Yeah,
So-
but maybe it's like... It's cool that they repair themselves, or maybe you can speed it up or something with an engineer.
Right, by sending your engineers over.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there needs to be, I think, a couple more ways to break the chokeholds a little bit, or like the stalemate that you have, like
Complete.
maybe more like powers in a way, like
Production
that you
halted.
can like up
Insufficient funds.
more
Big
ways
heal
to
in an area.
yeah, like just a couple things that can really push what is needed.
Yeah. Yeah, like right now, I think the only thing that we have at that level would just be the super weapons, right? You
Yeah, I feel
build
like these are medium ones, perhaps, like that can tip these little moments of like maybe freeze the water or something that you can
Production
walk over,
halted.
you know?
Insufficient funds.
Yeah. No, we thought about the frozen water. Dude, all right. So getting the bridges to work was like a thing on its own. Like it was something that we started early.
It's
and-
double pathfinding, so yeah, I can imagine the difficulty.
Well, it's not even that, right? Like, oh, yes, and like for example, like putting the objects in the editor, and making sure that they connect right, and like it was just like it's been a thing. Like you think, oh, we'll just add some bridges and they'll collapse and stuff, but it's like, oh, for example, we're trying to. So currently the bridges. Sorry, I'm getting excited. So if you went and you made a mod and you put bridges over land, that doesn't work.
Yeah, because you have double land,
Yeah.
and you guys have a 2D pathfinding as well, right?
Well, we have several. So the way the pathfinding works is that there's different, I guess, what's it called? Passability meshes. And then so basically, well, it was one of those things for our first pass. Yeah, it was easier to basically say, okay,
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
just put these bridges over water because there isn't really any units that,
Could go into water, yeah.
exactly, right? So then you would do that. That's basically how it was solved for now, right? I know that we have a task because we thought it would be cool, like to have bridges over land and having that type of gameplay where you have like infantry traveling below the bridges and stuff like that, and that's maybe coming in. But yeah, like bridges
Yeah,
were
we have considered that as well, but it just adds so much difficulty.
it does. Like you'd be surprised. I mean, you know, because you're actually doing the movement, and
I
right?
have
But
seen
it's
the
like,
struggles.
yeah, and it's like, oh my god. And it's funny when people ask, but they ask so nonchalantly, like, oh, why don't you just do it? Like, it's Unity, it's an engine, just program it. And you're like, but it's so many edge cases, dude.
Code flashes before my eyes when I sleep.
Yeah. Like you literally have to take like these like vacations or holidays, right, to just kind of recoup from the damage. Yeah, so no, like your statements are fair. Like there should be some middle stuff. At this point, we don't know. Also,
yeah,
I
it's
guess
just something to like look into, right?
Yeah,
because
consider,
you
yeah.
have to question, like, do you want these longer drawn-out matches with these stalemates? Because it could be that you want that, right? Like,
right. But that's also the thing too. The
Oh, come on.
the big yeah, he came. Oh my god, he did all of it. Wow.
there you go. Join the club.
Yeah. One of the things too is like this map, I would say specifically, what is it? Exacerbates, makes the situation worse because of the infinite resources.
Well, it's also because there's only one point. I don't think it's so much the infinite resources. I think it's that there's only one point to cross. If there would be like a land bridge around it, the long way, I think that could like fix the problem in this map specifically.
But think about it though, like if you just like this is happening mainly because like if you don't you have to go attack for more resources. Like you have to eventually that turtling behind that choke point becomes like not a thing.
Yeah, but you can't really steal the resources, right? Unless
Oh
you
no,
wipe
it's
the
impossible.
player.
Like yes, no, you are 100% right that like a bridge around the outside would somehow be helpful. And we were hoping that the bridge around the outside would be naval transports. But when they have their beaches so well protected, it's like, well, that naval transport died.
Yeah. Can't do Omaha.
Yeah. Can't D-Day this at all.
Undedayable.
That's the worst bumper sticker ever. No, you'd have to dump either a laser or a nuke and then try to storm the beach.
Radar under attack.
Although the nuke would
American
then be really
doctrine, of
Right.
first nuking it and then sending the infantry in.
just
My
send them in,
car will be
boy.
proud.
Constructing.
Oh man. Alright, Schism, just end it, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Come
this
on.
is. I can't!
Like,
The AI, the problem with AI is that it's not actually.
Under attack.
No, it's
yeah, no. Well, he knows what he's doing, but he's at a point where, yeah, this is where all the this is where the band-aids, the bubble gum, and the duct tape start rattling.
Everything comes off.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Schism, you need to talk to us in some meaningful way, friend.
No.
Production halted.
No.
Insufficient funds.
Is there no? Oh, there's another. Oh my God. Poor Jackdaw. Poor
Well,
Jackdaw. Critter.
I was wondering why I launched a nuke and only one fell, and then I looked at my base and my nuke silos are all gone.
Yeah.
New. How
Constructed.
could
It's like,
you?
oh, all the buildings are gone.
Yep. That they are.
Production halted.
Let's see.
Insufficient
Another thing to
funds.
get going really well, the water was also kind of like a big pain in the butt. Like getting the visuals to work.
Yeah, I think it turned out actually quite well. Like the
Yeah,
water
no.
flows and the specular on it. It's
Complete.
nice.
Yeah, but no, it was definitely like you have one engineer assigned to this trying to make this work. And then like having things, you know, at one point you couldn't see into the water and it was like, well, you
Production
want to see the
halted.
ships like
Insufficient funds.
explode and go down and it's
Yeah, you
like,
want to see them bob on the water.
exactly. And that's the thing. I think they're bob. It's just an animation. Like they're not actually. I don't think they're actually reacting to the water.
Well, it doesn't have to. It needs to look like it does, right?
Yeah. but like that led to things where sometimes the water will go over the ship and the boat will go under. So a
Yeah,
lot
I
of the
see
naval
that.
transport,
Very
yeah,
cool.
a lot of the naval transports look like they're
Constructing.
like traveling so fast, they're going under the waves,
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
kind of a thing.
I need some kind of cutout almost though. Do you guys have a shader editor where it's like all programs though?
No, it's like no, we don't have a shader editor. We had a guy named Grant. We have a guy named Grant. That's how that works.
Is the shader editor?
Yeah, he's a shader editor.
Yeah.
It's an organic one. Yeah, it's a new tech, new old tech.
Production halted. Insufficient funds.
Yeah, no. When we started this project, well, I think I'm trying to think. Like, I think initially we didn't have someone doing the shaders, and it was like so. Like I guess this is a tidbit, right? Like, our engine we always built on top of it, right? And we try to improve it. But what that means is that unlike something like Unity, right? Like we don't have a dedicated team that is working on the
Production
tool,
halted. Insufficient
right?
Oh, you
funds.
don't?
Like,
Oh, I thought you had a dedicated team for just the engine.
no, well, it's like they do stuff as it's needed, right? Like a long time ago when we were doing Grey Goo, we actually had like just like 3 dudes that would like just maintain the engine and optimize and then provide tools when we needed them. But again, right, like that's when you
Production
actually have
halted.
like big
Insufficient
money funding
funds.
Yeah.
or funding.
Like, are you guys fully self-funded now? Or?
For this, yes, for 9-bit armies we are. Like
Nice.
this is our 8-bit and 9-bit. They're kind of our babies. You know, like the let's see, how do I describe it? It's one of those games where it's so stylized that you could do silly things that is just kind of fun, right? Like I don't know if you got to see the shrink ray.
Production halted.
Yeah, just now.
Like,
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, like that wouldn't work in a like a modern military RTS, right? Like it would look too
Satellite
silly.
uplink.
Yeah, if this would be Company of Heroes, then you got like a shrink ray.
Yeah, you'd be like, that's not realistic. Like that would cause all sort of problems.
You could style it a little bit, like Red Alert, for example. Like it still makes kind of sense there. They had also like the edge of like
Yeah. Right, there's that
Production halted.
sweet balance.
Insufficient funds.
So yeah, and then let's see what's another tidbit. Oh, so we also did the CNC remasters, and this is technically the same engine that was underneath the remaster, I guess. would make sense. Yeah, because the remaster was interesting. The remaster was interesting in the sense that we needed. So
It was not
There was
made with Open Raw. I expected it to be made with that.
well,
Production halted.
how do I? So
Insufficient
we had the let's see, and again, I'd have to ask an engineer, but I think this is what I remember. We have our engine, so we have Glyphics underneath, and on top of that, we had like the engine was reading the source code for the original game, right? And then it was translating it in some way so that you could have the basically like a lot of time was spent to
Production
update
halted.
the art
Insufficient funds.
because one of the problems we had, for example, when you're looking at those textures in that lower resolution, like the edge of water looked fine, but then when you up-resed everything, you get such like you're like, oh my god, like that beach is not a beach. There's like yeah, like there's so many tile sets that don't make sense. So then at that point we actually had to for that project, because it was EA, right? They actually had a team in that was basically repairing that, and then eventually it fell down to like myself and another designer to like try to fix those tile sets that were broken in that manner. Because again, it was just one of those things that you would never notice in the older game because the resolution was so low. Like your brain was connecting everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiness way when you have a bit more of a vague style. People
Production
can
halted.
imagine a lot more things than there are.
Insufficient funds.
Yep.
Like the more detailed you go, the more you actually have to show everything, and everything has to be good.
it's weird how you don't think about that, right? Like that's why I was like, so for example, when we were playing Godsworn, like I think you guys really nailed, like that art style feels familiar, but it also feels fresh. I don't know if that makes sense. Like
We tried to go a little
good.
bit for the Heroes of Might and Magic style, and like
Production
Warcraft-ish.
Insufficient
But
funds.
we tried to keep it simple enough so we could actually produce assets quick enough.
But yeah,
But the
no,
great struggle always is how can I make enough new stuff, basically.
exactly, exactly. But you're right. Schism, it's dumb, bro. Like, I love how Schism has basically lost his
Production
mind.
halted. Insufficient
The mind is decidedly not lost. This is all strategy.
Oh my goodness, dude! Again, it is literally like you are taking the candy from the baby. Not only did you push it down, you threw heavy pillows on top of it so it couldn't get up, and it does not make for a good you gotta let it go, bro.
No.
Let it go.
Hey, we're showing the infinite resources.
insufficient
Oh my
funds.
god.
This
To
is
be
actually
fair,
what
I don't
happens.
think I normally don't play infinite resource games because you need like a cup of water and like a bathroom break.
Yeah, I think this was a good example of why the resource limit is there.
Why the default
Yeah.
is not set
Yeah,
to that.
that's- yeah.
Like it's interesting. We do have like an infinite resource system, like so it's just interesting to see how much level design matters for this. Like
Yes.
for you guys, it really makes sense to have like the non-limited or the limited resources.
Yep, but you guys also do something
plant
interesting too. Like you're the way like the way you do
Production
your
halted.
Hunter's Lodge
Insufficient
and
funds.
the resources, right? Like you can't just put a bunch of buildings around the forest, right? You are in a way forcing them to go out and explore.
Yeah,
and-
we push
yeah.
a lot of the resources into the map, which
Yeah.
makes a lot of fights in the map. Because I think
Yeah.
it could be interesting for some of these maps to really push like the resources in the middle. Like you guys currently have them around the base, and I think it would be cool to really push that into the middle of the map to get some of that warfare going on.
Oh, we hear you. There should be a map already in the pipeline. Either it should be in there. I think it's called Portal Peril. It basically gives everyone. I want to say it's a 6-player map, and then the center is basically full of like 50% of the spigots on the map, plus some portal like NPCs that are just like aggressive down there
Yeah.
in order to force that type of gameplay. Yeah. But
Yeah,
that's the other
because
thing.
you really want to push
No,
people
go
a
ahead.
little bit more. Even casuals are kind of fine with that. We noticed. Like, like you just need to teach them like the good stuff is like where you don't particularly want to build a base, but it's there, so you kind of want it.
Right? Like, again, that's that risk, right? The risk reward you're giving them. Oh, come on, Schism. You still lost to Critter?
It's an attrition game. You know this. You know this. What this has
Look,
become.
we did the Great War. I think I'm done with attrition games for the rest of at least for 5 years. No more World War I games.
Okay, my tactics just don't work at this scale. Okay.
So many submarine Schism.
Can
I
someone
hate it.
just kill my base,
Power
please,
plant.
and remove me from the map? Just finish it. Just let it be over with.
I do love how you're still not willing to surrender.
Never
One of us-
surrender.
One of
Right.
the of us, we just to surrender, but we refuse to.
Yeah.
It's a serious
I want-
game.
The bitter end.
Wants to die by the sword, but really needs to go out. Let's see.
Yeah, the AI is just like, I'm sitting on all the resources.
Ally under
Yeah, it
attack.
has 500. Yeah, and you can't get to Schism because of all the AI just blocking the base.
We
You
need
know
to
what? Let's just
change-
call it a draw.
Constructing.
Sure. No, I must win.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Harvester.
Look,
under
just
attack.
think about poor fucking what's it called? Unicorn and myself. Like we got out like 5-10 minutes in,
Drum
dude.
center
Like
complete.
oh,
So,
so Skillen just asked him if he agrees to a draw. You're a monster.
I am not a monster. I'm an aggrieved party.
Look, the Twitch stream for Thunderoak Interactive just went down, bro. Like it's time. It's time to call it.
No.
Oh my god. All right. I think we should just call it, dude. It's fine.
Harvester destroyed.
Wow.
I could have taken the only one left.
It's
Mission
fine.
failed.
It's fine. It's fine. That's not the intent. Okay.
Okay. Right.
All right. Let's do a recap and
Yeah, it looks like it looks like we were playing so long that the internet dropped.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's that's why
Yeah.
we don't do. Yep. There you
Right,
go.
so-
they're all dropped, dog. Ah,
Thank you
the
for watching.
internet exploded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the internet exploded. You should actually. That's what happened. So we are calling it here. And
Oh Lord, we're gonna have to have some guidelines.
It's been a game. It's been a game.
Uh-huh.
I will one day get my victory on Critter. Not today, but soon. Soon it shall happen. It shall happen, Lord Megatron. You'll see. I'll be victorious. It's like I'm so salty.
Let's see. Maybe we let's see. Maybe we could get
Let-
them to jump onto just their voices, so we could say
No,
goodbye.
I think
Huh?
I
Got
think
them? You got them?
we've been streaming for like how long now? Over 2 hours. So
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's time
dog,
just
it's
to
been
call
long.
it. So we'll
My
do
legs
that
hurt.
now.
Okay.
Thank you everyone who's been watching. Sorry for the particular scream here. Unfortunately, our friends at Thunderoak
Oh
internet
no,
just
there you go.
exploded.
We got Unicorn back.
Oh,
We got Unicorn
We got
back.
them back.
Hey,
Do we?
Our internet just crapped out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I was just chastising Schism for. Yeah, but at least we could say goodbye. We could say, play Godsworn. Play
Hey
9-bit.
guys, play 9-bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
yeah.
Got
Someone
wiped
else.
a bit early in the second game.
Oh my god, it was lame, dog. We got wrecked.
Someone else,
We got
please.
absolutely
please.
wrecked.
Someone else, please defeat
Yeah.
Peter for me. It must happen. I've posted the links to both Member Armies and Godsworn into chat as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is hopefully semi-regular thing we'll start to be doing as well. Just talking to different devs and playing different games, etc. It's not going to be like every week thing, but we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow for Petro we have our regular stream tomorrow. Don't
Yeah.
forget that.
No more infinite whatever, dog. people got to
I
work.
would usually only recommend it for resources for comp stomps. Not for PvP. PvP, you usually do not want to do infinite resources, nor do you want to do.
Yeah.
Nor do you want
That's
to do
definitely limited.
FFA, in my opinion, because they can be very long. Best artists in general, like FFAs, can do that. So, thank you for watching. I don't know if.
And thank you guys for being our first dev. Our first devs on this.
Yeah, guys.
Thank
it
you.
was fun.
Thank you for being the first real developers on the show.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like- what?
Yeah, and I hope we
guys don't do that.
and I hope we could repeat this. After the next chapters come out in Godsworn. Like I'm interested.
Indeed. When we both have the game released, we can do another one.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, we're both in early access.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but like I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine being done. All right.
Okay. It's never ends.
All right.
So,
all right. Let's kill it.
thank
all
you.
right, guys.
See you
Thank
all.
you for watching.
Mhm.
We're off.
All
right,
Bye-bye.
Bye.